Okay, there we go.
Your dip.
Okay, when last we left our intrepid adventurers, you had burst into the commander's office of this base. Well, Bruce burst in and laid waste to everybody, and you guys kind of followed. You discovered that Bruce's forcing of the door not only propelled it across the room, but pinned it pretty much through the commander who was sitting at his desk. Uh, Upon entering, you do notice he is not in fact dead. He is gasping and groaning, and Bryan did some first aid on him, patched him up. So he's stable now, but he absolutely cannot walk.
Walking's
He's
overrated.
It's okay.
barely
I don't need
staying.
him to walk.
He's not even conscious right now. He's just stable. That's about it.
We can sling him across Bruce and...
You do notice his name tag, though. And then move him down so you can actually read that. So you guys should hopefully be able to see that.
See what?
See, I don't see a name tag on him.
Oh, stand by. There we go. Is that better?
General. Ooh.
Oh!
Okay, Mafe, use your Star Wars lore to tell us who this guy is.
He's the fat man.
What?
Well, not quite
He's a fat man.
the lore we were looking for, but perhaps you could elaborate.
Okay, do you want me to do any kind of rolling for that, or do you want
No,
me to
just out of character.
Okay, so general here is a very large, portly fellow. He was in charge of the production of the Kratos virus. He was tasked by the evil lady to actually make the virus and the parameters for it and everything. He did everything he was told to do, but it wasn't quite enough to her standards in the very short timeline that she got it to. So in the books, she shoved him off to her personal prison laboratory where she does mind-altering experiments and torture on people. What she would do is she would spend months to years psycho-conditioning people and then sending them back to the New Republic as sleeper bombs.
Gotcha.
So he went from being, a general working closely with the, person running the Empire, like number 4th in chain of command in the entire Empire, to being in the prison where anybody who she could not use, she interred in the rest of her life in this mining complex to work. Most of them were rebels. He was one of the few Imperial. The rebels did not hurt him because she would have the guards punish the rebels if they hurt him. So everyone referred to him as the Fat Man.
Okay. So is this pre him going crazy, or?
This is alternate pathing.
Okay.
This is alternate pathing. He survives, apparently, according to this one. In the books, he is killed by a Corellian person.
Yeah, in the
Gotcha.
books he gets his head bashed in.
Not Han Solo.
So, yes, this is alternate pathing. Anyway, yes, this is a very large, portly man who's got general's bars on his collar and the name tag of Daracote. So, let's see, who's Kyle? Yeah, Kyle, run a knowledge social.
Which one is that?
It's on your skill list, social science knowledge. Or bureaucracy, I'll take either one. They're both intelligence.
Let's see which one. Social. That's social science.
Yeah, that one or the bureaucracy one, either one.
They're both the same. Let's see.
Untrained doesn't use it.
Thank you, jerk.
What? You're a soldier.
Nothing.
Not just nothing. You rolled a 1. Oh, I gotta see what happens here.
Reroll. This is bad.
Oh.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
this is
use
bad.
your reroll?
No, go.
No,
go
do not use your,
Wait,
do not use your reroll
well,
for
no,
this.
I want to hear this from Kyle. Kyle, are you or are you not using your reroll?
Depends on what you're gonna say next.
No, that depends on whether you can use your reroll or not.
The choice usually has to come first.
What happened?
Okay, so you're not using your reroll. Okay. Hold on.
I want to use real dice. Real dice I'm better with.
Everybody's better with real dice. Give me a high-low, Kyle. Choose high or low.
Roll the dice first.
No,
I thought.
That's not how it works, Kyle.
What?
that's not how this works. You
That's
say
not
high
how
or low
this works.
first.
Hi.
Okay. You prevent yourself from bursting out that this is one of the rebels' highest decorated officers. Had you said low, you would have yelled that at the entire party. To yourself, you think this is a rebel officer, not an imperial one. He's probably a defector of some kind,
Okay.
which probably makes you hate him more.
Oh yeah. Wait. Why would I hate him more if he defected to the Empire?
Because you can never truly trust a turncoat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
You're
Wait, say
Yeah.
again, Mafe?
so you're nicer than I would have been. I'd have been like, it's Palpatine's grandson.
This is why I don't like either of you.
This is why I didn't say anything till after the DM had spoken.
No, yeah,
Gotcha.
no. At this point, you are convinced this is a Republic officer disgracing the uniform of an Imperial general. But you're keeping
Okay.
it to yourself. Very admirably.
Itchy trigger finger though.
Yes. Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Okay. So, right now the base is on high alert, but
Oh,
you're
okay.
in the commander's office. Last report you heard, there is a reaction force heading for the commander's office.
Yeah, the last thing that they put on Russ.
Hey, Russ!
Russ!
The last thing they put on was Rust. Okay.
He probably can't hear us yet because I don't see his icon.
Anyways,
Yeah.
continue, please.
So yeah, no, the last thing we heard was on the TACnet was Bruce breaking the door down, the troopers screaming about the breach, and then Bruce leveled everything.
Good times.
So we still have
Oh, Russ. Okay, but as long as you can hear us.
yeah. So where are the tactical displays in this office?
Commander's desk is very, very versatile.
Okay, it should be showing a display of how things are going. I'm assuming.
Well, it's kind of in standby mode right now. He wasn't doing too much when you burst into the door. Russ, we're over on the far western side of the map, and kind of in the middle.
Okay, I turn on the security feeds. I want to find where this squadron is.
Hey, are these droids? Are these dead droids or people?
Those were people. They do definitely are not your standard stormtrooper. They seem to have a bit cooler armor.
Are they based off the new Episode 7 armor?
I'm gonna make you run another knowledge bureaucracy for that one.
I'm asking you in general.
No, I'm
That
not
was-
answering that. Well, okay, if you're asking out of character, no.
Okay, that was just morbid curiosity on my part.
Okay. Yeah, no. These actually look more like the old clone armor, but kind of a mishmash between stormtrooper and clone.
Well, clone armor was actually more designed for war.
Mhm.
Like those guys got hurt, not shot in the foot and died.
Anyway, okay, Mafe, you're looking for security feed?
Yeah.
Okay, the reaction force's last reported position. Hold on.
They reported that the landing pad was demolished,
The
and they
last,
were moving in.
yeah, the last known position for them. You're gonna have to zoom out.
Alright, I'm out.
Was right in here.
Okay. Got it.
Hang on, this is really hard to run two computers.
Hey, what kind of guns do you
Okay.
guys have?
These guys. Hold on, they do have better gear.
I'm still looking at the clone wannabes.
Hang on, they do have better gear. I gotta pull it up here.
Yeah, how much of it is salvageable after Bruce?
That's gonna be a roll for me, but I can tell you what they got in just a sec.
Well, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet about anything. The blasters would probably be the most salvageable thing.
Kyle, you weren't here to see Bruce open up.
No, I wasn't, but still, odds are, if anything that's salvageable, it'd probably be the rifles and/or the power packs.
Yeah, no, that's fair, and that's definitely
Yeah.
makes sense. But
Between the four of them, I might be able to cobble together one suit of functioning armor. Minus torso, probably.
something along those lines, yeah.
True. I'm thinking for the future here with this armor and all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah.
No, it isn't too bad.
Huh?
You know, being able to get one suit of armor out of them.
Oh yeah, but I'm also thinking because like like Alex said last time, my guy's an ex stormtrooper. So in the battlefield, you take what you can from your allies or the enemy.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no. Kyle, I've got like 9 grenades off of people already. Once we've got everything secured, we're going to go through and sweep every grenade, every weapon, every bit of armor, the sentry unit that Bruce took out with the ion guns, anything else we can take.
Pieces of the chicken walker.
If the one chicken walker survives, we can take it.
Well,
We can put a chicken
like I
walker in
said,
the
my
hole.
guy fought in the Civil War, so it's. I'm going. My survival instincts say take what you can from these guys before the shooting starts again.
The shooting's still going.
Well, in our general direction.
Yeah, their blaster rifles do 48 plus 2.
Damn.
I want one.
Well, actually,
Yours standard blaster rifle now does 3d8 plus 4, should be. Unless you got one of the better ones.
we're rocking what they're using right now, which is 3d8 plus 6, so I don't know if that's really much of an improvement.
Their blaster rifle is 48 plus 2 with rapid shot. So you can fire twice in one round.
Well, the rapid shot makes up for it, but damage-wise, having 4 damage dedicated versus a d8 is pretty much the same, because that's, half damage.
Oh yeah, that's what they got.
Is the general awake?
Oh no. This man is barely clinging to life.
Okay.
Anyway, go and wake him up.
Oops.
I got him stable. I don't suggest waking him up until we get him to a Bacta tank.
Well, we're in a military base. Odds are there are some here.
Well, then let's find one.
Hey Mafe,
Well, let's get rid of the rest of the life forms first.
Mafe, while you're investigating the computer, a message alert pops up, flashing rather urgently.
Hit it.
Alright. Is this one of the ones that has video?
No, it's just a text.
Okay, I opened it up.
And it says, emergency beacon activated, indomitable responding, cleansing to ensue in T-minus 30.
sounds ominous. I like it.
Mother!
Yeah.
Why is Mafe mothering?
We gotta get out of here in 30 minutes.
Imperial Star Destroyer en route.
Woo! Yum.
Yep, let's go.
Do we have the evidence?
Do we need the general? Otherwise, I vote we evac now.
Mafe, what can we download or upload?
We can download everything we need to. Well, actually, we need to hit the lab. I need these soldiers to surrender and or die. The general needs to live. What does the motor pool look like right now?
Well, you've got security. The last security feed you've got should show what you're seeing down there.
Okay. Wow. So the dragons have killed one of the chicken walkers.
I vote we divide and conquer.
Never split the party. We'll die.
Yes, the dragons have killed one of the chicken walkers. 3 of them are attacking the other one. One of them is munching on what's left of a stormtrooper, and the whole place is just burning merrily.
Really, we've locked those doors. I don't think we need to worry about the motor pool.
Oh no! I
Getting out of here is what you were thinking.
Loots. No. The ship can come and land and pick us up. That's not an issue. I wanted to take a chicken walker and some speeder bikes with us.
I doubt we'd be able to do any of that.
What are the internal defense options? Do they have any,
We took out
gas
the
in
turrets.
the air vents, or decompress, or compress, or take all the air out of an area, or anything fun like that?
You do have a sterilize option for the lab, but that requires a personal code from the commanding officer and the XO.
We don't want to sterilize the lab because that would destroy all the evidence.
And we did they have a few minutes of air in there just in case of those moments.
30 minutes.
Yeah, here's the problem though, guys. We gotta go get to the lab, get whatever data we can, out of here, and then we got a GTFO because whatever evidence is left is going to be gone in a few minutes when the Indomitable gets here and saturation fires the base in half an hour.
Like I said, part of us go to the lab.
Okay, so Alex, what does the general have on his computer for us?
That's what you guys are looking at, actually.
Because he should have gotten updates on lab reports, and that should count as evidence, so we might not even need to go to the lab.
That depends on a computer use check.
Okay,
Alright.
I have that.
The only problem with us not going to the lab is what if part of Cure is in it?
Yeah, but we might not have enough time to get any of that down.
James,
Can
no.
can your ship land where we ended up coming in?
It should be able to because of the ramp.
Because that's
No.
that's the site of the lab.
Yeah, no, I don't get shit.
And, in fact, give me a high-low, Mafe.
No, I hate your highlights.
What did I roll on the die? Oh, great.
Maybe you can use your reroll or a force point.
Hold on a second. Let me see what I got for
Won't help, it's still nowhere near the DC.
stuff.
Because now you're trying to access restricted files.
Yeah,
I'd use your reroll.
Use his first name. See what's about. See about the password.
Use his birthday! It's password, it's always password.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use
on red
roll
versus
'cause
blue, then the
it's kind of
password is
important.
password.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Or as Simmons put it, too dumb to live.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds like something an idiot would have on his luggage.
Question: do I get any kind of modifier for synergy bonus with James?
Yes, you get a +2. Unless
Okay.
Brian, did you bone up on the assisting rules?
I have not, but I'm pretty sure it is just +2.
Yeah, 'cause
Jaina gets a +3 because she's built to assist.
She's built Tonka tough.
okay,
Great.
even
Well,
even with that, still no. Still no.
So Mafe, you can use a force point
Mm-hmm.
to try add a D6 to that roll, in your character
Yeah,
sheet.
it's probably not going to be nearly enough.
I don't know. Above a 20 might do it. We've got a 20 already with his +2.
No, the +2 was added into that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at the modifier. I added the +2 in the thing, so.
can we take?
All right, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about using it right now.
We have video
for
feed
that.
at least, right?
Now this
Hold
is
on a
why I
sec.
was saying run a high-low.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Okay, while he's gone, everybody select your token and give me a initiative for the night. And use the initiative that's in the upper part of the one, not in the skills, because Roll20 doesn't like that for some reason.
It's probably gonna be the most decent roll I get all night.
Ugh,
Dude, what
electronic dice hate me.
they really do.
They do.
Wow, Russ. You and your amazing dexterity. Let's see if Bruce
It's
can beat it.
okay. The healer going last is not bad.
Yep, Bruce beat it.
Wow.
How does Bruce have a better initiative? He moves like tar.
Yes, but when he's not moving, he's got the reflexes of a machine.
Ah.
Okay. So yeah, is there enough room over here for the squirrel to land?
Did you poke on the spaceport?
No,
I'm not seeing where you're poking at.
I'm pinging over where we entered the first.
Oh yeah,
the first
yeah.
turret.
There's totally room over there.
Okay.
Hey, give me an initiative roll while you're poking around stuff.
Okay, let me do this right. Select my character first. So yeah, Brian, I'm not worried about this roll too much, other than not locking us out.
I know. Do we at least have video feed?
The video you see is what you've got now.
Can we copy some of it that could be evidence?
Yeah, totally. You've all got data slates. Or data pads, rather.
We got data slates. Russell's got a camera.
Okay. Let's do that.
That's
Let's
not bad.
copy the video feed. So at
Was
least
it 31, Bruce?
Yeah, 31 is Bruce.
Okay. So, knowing our DM and knowing, my own paranoia, seeing a video of some stormtroopers in a lab does not prove our innocence at all.
No, but we're gonna maintain the video feed and we're gonna show that we're shooting them.
Okay. Do we have audio?
Guys, I'm gonna call Admiral Akbar right now.
Wait, like actually call Admiral Akbar?
Yes.
Are you nuts?
Okay.
You have an appointment. You.
No, but I'll just use my real name, and say, hey, this is who we are. This is where we're at. Pull General Fatso over here.
Wait, say that last part again.
General Fatso.
No. What'd you say?
Okay.
Did you say bring him over to you?
Anyway,
Or at least move his camera.
Okay, as long as this call doesn't last more than 2 minutes, because we got to get out of here.
Oh yeah, no. Hey James, use attack net and see if you can get a location of the stormtroopers, the final fire team.
All right. I think I have the best charisma. Put me on with General Akbar.
well,
Admiral.
calling him general won't get you far.
Admiral.
General Akbar.
Dandrick kind of has his eyes wide open. I'm supposed to do what?
Don't worry, this will be quick.
Talk into this magic box and tell them exactly who you are and where you're at.
Yeah, actually no. I want to bring it. Can I bring up video stream?
Computer use with a very much lower
Alright.
PC.
Yeah. Bruce, step out of the room, please.
Stepping out of room.
Does anybody... Okay, so my deception and my persuasion is +7. Does anybody have higher than that?
Oh no, we're not lying. We're not lying.
I'm
I
just
think
saying
you
my
meant more the
persuasion...
part.
My persuasion is 7 also.
Yes, you have an open line to the Admiralty.
Mafe, real
Yeah,
quick.
Bruce.
Do you wanted me to
come
use
quick.
computer, or am I searching the computers, or what am I doing to find this team?
No. The tack feed off of one of the helmets of one of the dead guys. Call for a status report from the fire team to find out where they're at.
Okay, that shouldn't even
Hey,
need
Bruce,
a buff,
move.
but I'll give a gather information just to spice it up.
They report that they are en route to the commander's office.
Okay.
Ask him what direction they're coming from.
No.
It's fine. Bruce,
I
stand ready
tell
to
Stand
annihilate
down,
traffic.
and that they need to reinforce the troops in the motor bay.
Motor pool.
You heard me.
Okay, now you need to run a deception.
James?
Do I have intimidate? I should have intimidate.
No, deception first, then intimidate.
Do you want me to do it? I probably have a better deception than you.
Oh, I lied.
You got it.
Okay.
I'm a Mando Commando. I have done this sort of thing before. My specialty is this sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Bryan, you and I need to try and convince Admiral Akbar that we're telling the truth, which shouldn't be too hard, especially when we drop who we are on them.
Right.
Okay, so you are, while they acknowledge the orders to redeploy to the motor pool, you get on a line with the Admiralty, and you're looking at a very bored-looking petty officer.
Hey, I need to speak to Admiral Akbar right now. This is an emergency.
Uh-huh. Name and file?
We really need to get through. We're going to be blown up in 30
I got
minutes
this,
by
I
a
got this.
Star Destroyer. Please do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
Look,
don't
this
care.
is Kato, Captain of the Black
It.
Squirrel. We're the ones that accidentally got the Kratos virus released on the galaxy. You want to get the Admiral now?
Buddy, I don't know who you are, but that's not very funny.
I'm
thought it
not
was
lying,
hilarious.
jackass.
Sorry. Please continue.
Look at the screen. Look at my face.
I see Duros and some guy wearing war paint in an office.
It's not war paint. It's camouflage.
You're not camouflaged very well in that environment.
Well, I'm used to hunting. Look at my bow. See?
Look,
I
Stand
cut
the
them
camera
all
off
off
to
and
General,
tell them that this is
Derek
Chandra Nos, and that I am calling the Admiral to collect my bounty, and he had better talk to me about it. They know who I am. They know. And there is a bounty. You had better believe there's a bounty.
I know how much I'm
big
worth.
the bounty is.
Yeah, we are.
You might want to keep the numbers to yourselves.
Well played, Russ. Well played.
Yeah, now can we pan the picture over to General Fatso?
I'll drag him over if I have to.
Yes, you can drag him over. And the petty officer takes one look and goes, "Huh. All right.
This
Let
is
me put you on hold."
This man is not very bright, is he?
He's a petty officer.
Easy. There's petty officers on this line.
In the Admiralty.
Yes, you have a field of flowers and standard music coming through the system.
You think the idiot's gonna get the fish?
Please stand by. Your call is very important to us.
Yes, Russell, we're still wanted, and we're trying to use our infiltration of this base as a way of helping clear our name.
Oh, while we're doing this, I call, get on another line and call Mitzi and get the squirrel to land. Stay buttoned up. All weapon systems manned.
Do we want it over by the lab or the landing pad
Yes.
where we set Bruce?
I want it on the pad. We can get Bruce out that way. It'll be fine.
Okay.
He can't make it through there, right?
He's
How
gonna
much
have
time
to.
do we have left?
He's gonna have to blast a hole in the wall.
Alex,
That's fine.
how much time do we have left?
He's start moving.
About 25 minutes.
Start sending Bruce so he can get there in time.
Yeah.
I was kind of
I
wondering if you guys
gave
were gonna miss
Bruce the
that.
coordinates and tell him to take the fastest route possible.
Can't kill anything.
That's-
Eliminate any obstruction.
I forget your character's name, Maeve.
Kato.
So, Kato, you think the odds are he's gonna get the fish?
Pretty good.
Well,
The
even if
petty
he
officer
doesn't,
comes back on
someone
and
won.
says, "Hold on for just a couple more minutes for me, okay? We're gonna take care of this." Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
we're
Click.
gonna-
I do not have a couple of minutes. I have 60 seconds,
Please stand
and I need
by.
to leave.
Your call is
Gentlemen?
very important to us.
Can we send the feed to the Black Squirrel?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We need to remote feed it because he might have some sort of missile or other launch that is targeting this location or whatever else. But we don't necessarily want to be here any longer than we have to be anyway. Now, Alex, can we download the server or take the physical server with us even though we can't look at the files?
No and no.
Why not?
Too much data and too big of server nodes. Have you seen what an actual data center
I
looks
have.
like?
Yeah.
I have. Now, my question is, like, how much of it could we take with us? Like, load it onto Bruce or...
So far, all you've got to actually store data are your data pads, and Bruce is not made for hacking.
I mean, like, take the actual servers and have him carry them?
Oh, dude, he he might be able to get one, but he's really not a loader.
Yeah, can we locate which server would have the appropriate data on it?
Good luck.
Take the general with us.
Of course we're taking that
Yeah.
douchebag with us. To locate the server. Is the general conscious or
No,
alive?
No.
no, he is barely clinging to life.
That if we can get him conscious, I can probably get this information from him. I'm just saying.
We can't get him conscious.
Let's GTFO. Which way is Bruce starting to go?
Which way do you want him to go?
Fastest
Tell
route.
him to take the fastest route.
He's going this way. Russ, that would help, but it's still a lot of data.
Bye wall.
Yeah, okay. I patched the video feed. I want to keep the video feed on live, connect it through the squirrel, so we can talk to them once we get on there, and we're leaving the office. I'm okay with them seeing the office and how it's all messed up, but we're not. This can be carried through comm links. We need to get it out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Are we gonna try?
Okay. Before we leave, I checked the monitors. How is that fire team faring in the reinforcement of the motor pool.
They haven't been able to get there because some idiot sealed the doors.
Well, good.
You're
That'll
telling
delay
me that
them.
they can't get in because they're that retarded? Really?
They're trying to get through, but it's taking time.
All right.
We'll
Good.
it'll distract them longer.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
So
They
they've
may
gotta be
send
here.
Bruce in there to eliminate dragons, the final troopers, and take the bikes with us because they are worth buku and they're freaking epic.
Yeah, but we don't have time for this kind of shit.
You
What's
got
our
me
counter?
now.
20 minutes.
Yeah, he's too slow. Never mind.
Yeah,
Mo-
going. Everybody, let's get moving.
I'll take the general, since nobody else said they're actually grabbing him.
I just assumed he did.
Yeah,
I haven't left yet.
Here, Brian. I'll give you control of him.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay, so
honestly
Alex, the
forgot.
computers are set up that way?
Hmm?
The New Republic, I wanted to keep the computers and everything on, but, link
yeah.
it through the squirrel.
Yeah, with James's role, it's fine.
Okay,
And Russ, no, that doesn't
so
help.
good.
James, you're not actually moving your character either.
No, I'm taking up the rear. That sounded bad, but
Yeah, Kyle, don't go that way.
Does somebody want to grab stuff from the armory as we're going right by it?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Russell, you can.
Yeah.
That's doing a fine enough job. When Bruce gets to the armory doors, he proceeds to knock them in because you said the most
That
direct
works.
route.
Yes, I did.
okay. Is there
Cool.
anything?
Hold on. I can't select the actual doors. It's on the map level. But when he bursts the doors open, you notice a very startled officer and 2 troopers in that room.
All right.
Yeah,
Roll
and they're
intimidate. Come with us if you want to live.
No. See, that wouldn't work. Bruce already has very specific targeting parameters. Chances are they're already dead. It's a surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very specific targeting parameters. That officer first. Damn it, Alex.
Nope,
You're
they're all
very
dead. I'm making the circle. You shut the hell up.
You're very specific.
And Alex,
Hmm.
I'm doing perception as we walk through. See what's there.
Yeah.
It looks like primarily power packs and a few pistols. It looks like all the blaster rifles have been issued at this time.
Well, power packs are still useful. I'm going to grab a handful while we go by.
Sure.
Yeah, I grabbed 2 pistols. I seem to lose all my pistols.
Lose, Mafe? Mm.
I'm
Yes,
rolling perception. That is mainly to look for something that will help me with my end goal of an amazing weapon.
Looking for mods.
You see some circuitry that could be very useful for what you're looking for.
Done. Okay.
Any grenades, or are they all gone as well?
They've been issued.
All the good stuff
Okay.
done.
Okay, I take the grenades off of the 2 stormtroopers' corpses.
Take their rifles while you're at it.
And their rifles.
Okay.
Military grade weapons here.
And of
Okay.
every
We're
other stormtrooper that we pass, I do likewise with the grenades. I don't really care about their rifles after these.
We're
3.
gonna fast forward because this is just gonna slog. Bruce gets to
Thank
the
you.
outer door and looks at it and tells you, "Outer door reinforced. Stand back."
We move back.
Yes, that's the keycard door, Kyle.
Don't we still have the key card?
Bruce is 4x4 meters, bro.
Well, I
He's
thought we
too
were
big to
going out
fit through
this
the
door.
door.
Boom.
What door?
Okay. Does somebody want to go check the
Okay.
lab real quick?
The who?
Yes. The lab.
I'm on it.
Okay. I have to stay with Mr. Almost Dead.
Yeah.
So, is the door? How do we open the door?
Oh, what? No, that door? It's got a key card and biometrics.
The guy next to me, I'm gonna rip off his glove, and so I'm gonna search him for a key card.
Okay, he's got one.
Okay, I take it, and I also take off his. I put his hand up after I take off the glove.
Okay, it seems to work, and the outer door opens.
Okay. Any soldiers in there?
Well, you're in an airlock.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, this right here, total airlock.
How about the second
Noticing
door?
Where's the
he
black
wandered
squirrel?
off, I calm to the rest and ask if you want me to back him up because you guys are my employers.
Yeah, I
The
would like
squirrel
that.
comes flying in and is waiting.
I board with the general
How about-
and get
how
him
about the
to
second
sick
door?
bay.
5 minutes remaining.
Second door.
Well, now you're in the decontamination process.
Shit. How long does this take?
You're not sure. You've never been in through it before.
Do you want Bruce to blow open a side door for you?
That might
No.
happen.
That could end very poorly. A lot of labs have explosive materials.
Okay,
Russell
the
has a
inner...
very good
This shit
point.
could kill me.
Russell has a very good point. I'd just like to point that out.
No, it took Bruce 15 minutes to get that far. He's not quick.
Hey, Alex has a very good point. Very well.
Took us 15 minutes to run 50 feet.
And it's a little longer than that. This is a very, not a huge base, but a pretty decent sized one. Anyway, you open the inner door and see...
Wait, I'm
Troops.
rulering it.
Okay, I'm good. I'm out.
They
It-
start
it's-
firing.
It's 50 meters. So,
I'm just gonna leave now.
Nope. Kyle, you open the inner door of the airlock. Get back in there.
Okay,
They start
how much
firing.
cover do we have?
None. You're in a funnel.
Well,
Great.
gentlemen, it was not nice knowing you. I grenade them.
Okay, I'll give you a grenade. Where are you throwing it?
How do I ping again?
Just hold down the right click on the mouse, or the left click. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna throw it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I throw one right here.
No. Because technically they got the surprise on you. So James,
Alrighty, let me
grenade.
actually throw that grenade. My bad. Pulling up the stats on the grenades. Not an ion grenade, a frag grenade. Bye bye, Bealtiches.
So grenades are 2x2. So it's gonna be like that, basically.
Cool.
And that was terrible. But okay. That goes away. There are 2 very hurt stormtroopers there.
Cool.
And now they're all going to shoot.
I suggest to Steven that he might attempt to open the door on the other end, and that they
Yeah,
might
I'm gonna be
prep
working
the
on
engines
it
on
as
the
soon as I
ship.
can.
Wait, what?
Prep the engines on the ship. Those people
Oh, the
are-
ship is running.
Okay.
Yeah, your Wookiee's still aboard. Oh my, I forgot to get all my dice out. Okay, you know what? Since I haven't sorted my dice, let's do this. How many of these bastards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Too many.
8, 9. Oops, one more. Roll.
Have I heard anything more from the dipshit trying to get in touch with Admiral Akbar?
You're still on hold. So only 3 of them hit, but 2 of them critted.
Who'd they hit?
That's what I'm determining right now.
I'm dead.
Did I die again? Woohoo!
D4. Roll. Okay, so they hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Since I don't have a D3, they hit Mafe twice and Kyle once.
How much damage?
Jesus. I'm dead.
They figured out they didn't want to piss me off after I grenaded their buddies. It seems very strange to me, but I'll take it.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll damage. Yeah, Mafe might be dead.
Oh, dude, I got 34 hit points at max. Yeah, I'm toast.
Well,
You
no,
know, impacts. Is that another thing in this?
12. The first hit was for 24.
Yeah, he's dead.
That's beyond your threshold. Second hit is for 22.
Oh, Mafe's dead.
Not necessarily. Let me double check the death rules
Yeah, what's your threshold, Mafe?
as the medic.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
16.
6. Yeah, you're. Bryan, double check those death rolls, and I'm gonna roll the.
But I'm not going to get to him in enough time. He's going to die.
Well, no, tell you what. I will switch the regular hit that didn't crit to Kyle. I'm sorry, from Kyle to Mafe. So Mafe gets a crit and a non-crit. So then, Kyle, that 22 is for you.
Because they're my employers, I use a force point to take one of the hits.
That's
I don't
going
know.
to be.
Is that even possible?
That's good. You can try and throw yourself in front, but that's going to be an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
All right. I'll do an acrobatics check. They're my employers, and I have to re-earn my badassness.
How'd you
Do I
lose
have
it?
acrobatics?
Mafe, your
Yeah,
second
work.
hit actually rolled really well. 16
Yeah.
damage on the second hit. No, you fall face first into the door jam.
Nice. The door jam and I are
okay.
buddies. We're
You
friends.
just took 1 damage from slamming into the door jam.
I tried, buddy. I tried.
So Kyle
Okay,
took
how far in
22
the negative can I go?
Okay, so,
0.
Mafe, here's the rules. If the damage that reduced the creature to 0 hit points equals or exceeds its damage threshold, the creature is killed instead. So if the one that hit you made you 0 was above 16, you died.
It was at 16,
Okay.
so...
That's 16.
Read it again, Bryan.
Okay, so what was the second attack?
It's 16.
16. And what's your threshold?
16.
Okay, so it says equals or exceeds, so he's dead.
Yeah, you guys just lost your pilot.
I can pilot. It's fine.
Well, so can the Wookiee, which Mafe also has control of.
Let the
Mafe,
Wookiee
you're
win.
now a Wookiee!
Congratulations, Steven. You are now the scariest melee character in the game we have so far.
Okay, now new round because somebody is blocking the path of the inner door and it's not able to close.
Nice. I wonder what moron that would be. That's right. It's me.
Okay, and it's actually... Hold on, who's in that room? Steven's dead. James, your turn.
Yay! I'm going to grenade them a second time.
I'm gonna die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy.
Or
So-
you open the door and just run away.
That's my plan.
Forgive me, I'm going to use my movement action to step back and then grenade them.
Well, you're flat-footed, so your movement's going to be getting up. But, yes. So where were you grenading? Same spot or different spot?
Same spot.
Okay, so then those two are dead.
Nice.
And I may be screaming something to the effect of, I am Chandra Nos and you are unworthy.
They don't seem to care.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
Kyle, your turn.
opening the door and leaving.
Kyle James is still in the way of the track. He's just off the floor now.
No. Well, the thing closes on him. Fine. I'm getting out of there. Opening the other door.
It's a
Okay.
safety protocol. It will not close
If
while
something's
someone
blocking.
is there in the motion. It's kind of like an elevator.
Yeah,
Can I,
especially for a lab dealing in bioweapons.
Can I grab him and pull him back out of the way?
You can. That's going to be a strength check.
I do not resist.
Oh, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that's a strength check.
I know. I'm just letting you know
Wow.
in advance. That,
I saw.
Holy nuts.
I'm pretty sure you just dropped a baby.
He didn't roll a 7. He did not roll a bad things. So you both stumble backwards and the door closes.
I'm pretty sure this character is probably the worst character I've ever had, and I don't think I'll mind if he dies.
I think he's going to.
The door closes. You are both on the ground.
How much time do we have?
2 minutes.
How many grenades do I have?
A lot.
I just need to know so I can keep track of.
I think
so
you
I can
picked up
keep
like
my
12 grenades, dude.
Okay, so I have 10 left.
Yeah.
Weapon notes, 10.
Are we apprised of your guys' situation right now?
Have they been telling you? Because I don't remember them doing so.
I
That's why I'm asking.
them close the door and that they rev the engines. That's the last time I talked to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wookiee's ready to jump out, or like
Yeah, the
jump
Wookiee's
off
light on
as
the
soon as you
skids
guys
right
do.
now. But you guys kind of went dark when you went into the inner door.
Fair.
Yeah. The last, he didn't even get a scream out of me. I just got like Swiss cheesified.
You just got lit up, dude.
Can they still hear us?
Your party members or the stormtroopers?
Party members.
Yeah, you still got comms.
I report about the pilot.
Because that's the news every party wants to hear. Your pilot is dead.
Yeah, I'm just as dead as wash.
Hey, but yours was less bullshit.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is who?
Wash.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
Oh, Russ. It's not yours.
yeah, it's not your ship. It's Mitzi's. Well, technically, actually, right now, no, yeah, Mitzi's the.
I'm opening the door because we're out of combat.
And I'm now the first mate.
I pick up Steven's body.
Okay. Yes, you are officially out of combat now. And you have 2 minutes to clear the complex.
Steven, what valuables do you have on your body?
There is a very
I have a
gaping
lot of
hole in the
stuff.
wall down here.
Bring the bodies. If you guys run, you should get there in 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Calling.
and I'm taking his body with me.
I'm
So-
moving it.
Okay.
You know, I'm just going to take it off the board because I'm assuming you humped it all the way out to the squirrel
Oh,
and threw it on board.
Sorry, I was trying to get into the wrong ship.
That's a turret.
We run on and I yell, get us out of here.
Okay, Mafe,
Okay.
use the Wookiee to have
Yes.
to do a pilot check.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a second here.
Yeah, Russell, if anybody owns the ship, it's Mitzi, or for all you know, Rika bought it so she could re-register it 18 times.
No, Dandrick's in line. I was actually a crew member.
Yeah, but you're like 12th in line. There's not even 12 people, but somehow you're 12th in line.
Wait, I'm closer to owning the ship than he is?
No.
No.
You're 24th in line of like the 5 of us.
Yeah.
It's okay, John's what, 37th?
Something like that. He might not even be on the list. And he just texted me, said they're still waiting for the power. So apparently Banger got really messed up.
Wait, how long was Mafe dead for? Dead for so far?
Mafe's been dead for like a minute and a half now.
That's still manageable.
No, it's not.
No,
Brain damage doesn't recur until after 3 minutes.
No, but in Star Wars, once you're dead, you're dead. There is
I
no,
appreciate it, Cal, but I don't have a chest anymore.
there is no resurrect,
Luke
unfortunately.
didn't have, hey, Anakin doesn't have arms or legs, and Luke doesn't have a hand.
But he never actually died.
God.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
I think we all died.
You please use your reroll.
Can I?
Yeah, it's a different
Can I
character.
Different
Yes,
characters,
I'm not wrong.
so
Because right now, the sensors are very alive, telling you there is a very nastiness up in orbit.
Much better.
Okay, that's
thank
much
you.
better.
Okay, you GTFO, are you heading for orbit or where are you heading?
I go away from the station, not orbit.
I suggest that we
No.
stay low orbit, and then use the gravity to slingshot us on the other side of the planet, away from the destroyer.
Have fun with that pilot check.
That's
We made
actually
it
not a terrible
25.
pilot
That's pretty
check.
fucking good. Okay.
I am just getting us away from the place where the saturation bombing is about to happen.
Yeah, as you fly away, the beams are coming in right behind you.
Yep.
Okay. So the next question is:
Someone put a camera
how
on
many
that.
fighters have they sent after us? Because that's standard operating procedure for something like this. Since they see us leave, or they're morons that are blind and have no sense, which I'm okay with. But just saying.
James? High,
Yeah.
low.
Hi. Always hi.
Alright.
He is. He always is.
Yeah, on life, brother. On life. And caffeine.
Okay.
So I've
You
already
see
gotten
no signs of pursuit.
Yeah,
I've-
yeah! Amateur hour for the win!
I've gotten the general into a back to tank.
Okay, he's...
What's the new? What's anything on
We-
the back bar?
You're still
We
on
don't have a
hold.
back to tank on the ship.
No, you've got a
Well-
med bay.
And
But-
then he's in the med bay, and I'm working.
Yes, while you're
Okay.
flying, you take note that the Star Destroyer absolutely immolates the site and then jumps out immediately.
Okay,
Yeah,
do we
they
have
are
any
in Republic
scans
space.
of or recording capability to record the Star Destroyer during the attack?
On the the squirrel can record its logs and such.
Okay, make a copy of those recordings.
Okay, the petty officer comes back and says, "Hang on, I'm getting somebody for you." And a lieutenant commander comes on.
That's not who we asked for.
Yeah, well, you're not getting the admiral because you're terrorists. What do you want?
That seems fair to me. I'm just throwing that out there.
I'm in med bay, so
While they're negotiating, I am searching Mafe's body. Mafe,
James,
doing it.
James, you might be the most charismatic person right now since the pilot died and the talker is in
And-
medbay.
and
The talker's
Wookiee-
in medbay, and there's a Wookiee on the helm. Do you?
Okay.
Somebody
I'm gonna
needs
throw
to
this out
speak.
there.
I'll speak.
I'm the hired gun. I don't know what's going on. You hired me to do a job. So if you want me to talk, that's fine, but I don't know what's going on.
That's true. He's
I'll
been with
talk.
you guys for less than a day.
I'll talk.
Oh yay! The former stormtrooper is going to talk to Rebel Command.
I can bullshit it. What's
No, Kyle volunteered. What do you got, Kyle?
I'm still
Okay, tell me who I'm talking to first before I do anything stupid.
A lieutenant commander with the Admiralty.
I tell him who I am.
Mafe Poo. What do I find on your body?
Yeah, we know who you are. What do you want?
We
I
have
want
proof,
you to
we
sweet
have
loot on your
proof
body.
that the Empire is responsible for the virus outbreak.
Okay, we kind of figured that. What proof do you
Totally
have?
don't have information to prove that, though. I'm just saying. We do not have enough.
It's something at least.
What
Yeah,
Tell me
We have
what you
video
have.
footage of an Imperial Star Destroyer inside Republic space attacking a compound that was used to create the virus.
where?
Crap, what's the name of this? What's the name of the planet we're on?
Typhera.
We're on the
Typhera.
moon of Typhera.
One of the moons of Typhera.
Hmm. Let me look into that. And he puts you on hold.
Hey, I'm going to say this. I didn't do too bad right there.
Ooh, shield belt. How do I add that in things?
You should have a shield rating on your sheet. Right below threshold.
Yeah, I turned to you. I called it on his rifle.
So I put in. How do I? 20.
What's the Mando's name?
Chandra Nas.
Hey, Nas. The Wookiee gets first dibs on anything on him.
Oh, this
Do you
is gonna play
see
out
me?
well.
Do you see me looting his corpse? Really? Do you?
We're in the same room.
Are we?
Yeah, you guys
Are
are all
you
in the
seriously
cockpit
going to try and loot the body in the cockpit?
while
No,
you're on hold with the Admiralty?
I never took him into the cockpit. I'm
trying
not
to be
in the
respectful.
cockpit.
I'm
I'm
trying
in
to
the very beginning where we went on the ship.
So
I'm
you're
trying to be respectful to the guy because I'm trying to show a little respect here.
oh jeez.
He owes me money.
Why did I just get a flashback to Gangs of New York?
Because
Show him
he
a little
didn't-
respect. No one
He
listens.
didn't owe you money. Wes' character owes you money.
Fine, where's Wes's character? I'll loot him for the money.
Not to mention you owe all the hunters on the planet money.
I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
died.
they're
I
not
told you I was going to get him a refund, and I guess he just didn't have to pay them the 90%.
Alex,
Hmm.
I'm going to bet everyone who helped us in that attack is probably dead because of the bombardment.
Maybe, maybe not.
Great. Now we're
Oh,
going to
well,
have
we're never going back there again.
disgruntled hunters chasing us through the galaxy for a couple grand. Great.
They don't have a
And-
spaceship.
Okay, before the Admiral guy comes back, tell me everything, the information that my character should have. I've been in the room the entire time. We'll be going through all this stuff.
Or you could just come get somebody who knows what's going on.
Okay, I yell for you to get in here.
You're not going to be able to get my attention that way.
Damn it!
He is elbow deep in helping this man.
What's the guy's name? I know his name. Don't I know his name?
I'm not even sure of his name.
General.
Oh, the general?
Yeah.
Derricote? Why are you yelling for the general?
No. I'm asking what his name is.
Derricote.
Okay.
And James, they're gonna have to repair that shield belt. It was damaged in the fighting.
Has the guy come back yet?
That sucks, but fine. Gosh. Wait, do I have a mechanical check? I don't remember. Do I? Let's find out.
Kyle, if you want to come to Medbay and get me, you can come to Medbay and get me.
I'm not going to. I'm waiting for the guy. What's his face to come back?
Okay.
So the lieutenant commander comes back and says, "Okay, we confirmed a Star Destroyer in the Typhera system, and James, that is fine. Firing on a moon. You're saying that was an Imperial facility it fired on? Why would they fire on themselves?"
There's probably destroy any evidence of what was there. We have an officer who was stationed on that base. A general. I say the name. I try to say the name.
Derricote.
A General Derricote.
We have
that a good
reports
enough
that
check?
Derricote was killed in a prison escape several years ago. Confirmed reports from Rogue Squadron,
Wait, what's his rank again?
Lieutenant Commander.
Lieutenant Commander. In the time you've been in the military, have you ever read a report that has been wrong?
Young man, in the time I've been in the military, I have never seen someone anywhere as near as disrespectful to the intelligence capabilities, nor the honor of Rogue Squadron as yourself. Have a nice day.
Sir, I have proof.
Click. Wow, Russ. Now, Kyle, to be fair, you tried really hard there, so good job.
I thought I was doing well.
You were. He just doesn't like terrorists
Question.
or people who talk bad about Rogue Squadron.
Okay, question. Is the 26 good enough to repair the
Yeah,
shield
you're
belt?
good. You're good.
Sweet.
It's just not something you could do in the middle of battle, you know?
Okay, and I left the pistols and the rifle on him, but I did take the frag grenades and the shield belt.
You are carrying a lot of grenades. I'm kind of interested
sure
to
would
see
be
what
nice
happens
to
when
have
somebody
some
throws a grenade at
grenades,
you.
Can someone get the Wookiee? Where's the Wookiee? Is there a way we can get? Do we have like a translator on the ship at all?
Do you speak Wookiee?
No, do we have a translator at all so I can talk to this guy?
Jaina speaks Wookiee.
Okay, where's that person at again? I don't know anyone's name.
Droid.
She's in the med bay with her son.
Scolding him for bringing strange men back.
Oh, I need to talk to Bill. I need some way to talk to the Wookiee.
The Wookiee understands you.
I know, but I need so I can understand him.
Yeah, that's fair. The Wookiee understands common, but Kyle doesn't understand Wookiee.
My only history with Wookiees is them crying in pain as I shoot them.
Oh wow.
That was not.
Please
That
don't
was
say that out loud. Please.
no. That was not in character. That was not in character.
Oh geez.
Yeah, there's gonna be some
Well,
blood
you
on the
did
floor.
say that out loud. That would be why your character died. Just saying.
I know.
I'm curious to know. I ask. Am I near the med bay at all?
Yeah.
Or who am I near?
Yeah, you're close to the medbay. I don't have a map for the interior of the ship, but I can try and get one here.
I figured that the body is in the med bay. I'm just throwing that out there.
Not
like
unless you brought it there.
Yeah, you guys kind of
Yeah,
left him in
fine.
the
I
cargo
bring
hold.
the body to the med bay because it seems like that would make a certain amount of sense.
Because
And-
I got into the ship a long time before you guys did, so.
I asked
I
you
talked to the.
who's
I
in
want to talk to the
charge.
Wookiee. I'm going to talk to the Wookiee.
Brian, I asked
Speak,
you who's
over
in
here.
charge here now.
Wait. What's that Twi'lek name?
I say Minxie is in charge. It's the Wookiee on the probably piloting the ship right now. I don't know. I haven't dealt with this situation very much before, but Jaina can talk with the Wookiee with you. You take Jaina, and he continues doing medical stuff.
Yeah, he's
Fantastic. I take Jaina to the cockpit.
in the middle of trying to save this man's life.
Did anyone
You
hear
do
me?
have the 2 med droids or 2 med beds and a medical droid to help you out there, Brian. So
Did anyone hear what
you
I
have facilities.
Okay, yeah, and I'm using them all to the best of my ability. And I will probably I'm getting very stressed out right now, so.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I've been trying to say I want to talk to the Wookiee.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you can't
Well,
speak
talk.
Wookiee and you didn't get Jaina.
No, I can't, but he can understand me.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I can
talk
point
to
and
him,
gesture.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go for nodding and pointing and that kind of thing. And then I asked before I could talk to the Wookiee, what's that Twi'lek's name?
he can't tell you that.
No, I'm asking you because I should know it. My character should know it.
Rika.
Rika. Okay. Is there a way that we can contact her?
Yeah, he's still got all the capabilities.
Because we have the general and because get information. I can't believe I'm saying this to the New Republic about this.
I think it's
Shut up.
Okay, Kyle, I point to the comm station on the console, and I point to 2 different sets. One's a message drop, and one's a direct call. And then I kind of point my hand over to you and like, what do you want?
Just drop a message. Just to send them. Just drop a message about who we have.
I set up the communications thing and give you a thumbs up.
I send a message to the Twi'lek about who we have and any way we can probably get any information about him to the Republic through a reliable source that they would actually listen to. Was that the end of my message?
pretty much. Who's shaving?
Okay. Now, out of game here. How was that,
Okay, you shaving. Oh yeah.
guys?
Oh jeez.
Like out of game. How'd I do right
Not bad.
No, you did really well, Kyle. It's just
You did the best you could.
Brian, roll a d6. We'll see who it affected.
Okay. My thought is that it affects the general, and he's very friendly with us when he wakes up.
I'm not being that nice. Roll a d6.
I just did.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of doing something.
He is the only one in the room with me.
Boom. Okay, you're lucky you pointed that out because otherwise it was going to be the Wookiee piloting the ship.
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay,
right
place
back.
Yeah, I'm
yourselves
pretty far
accordingly.
away from medical right now.
Where's the Okay, the
Now, this is not the way Mafe has it set up. This is just a standard YT-24 deck plan.
I'm guessing I'm in where the comms are still.
I thought you were in the cockpit.
Okay, that's what. Yeah, that.
Yeah, Mafe has it set up completely different.
Yeah, this is just a
Yeah.
default setup.
Most of it's kind of similar. Here's the cockpit, still at number 1. Med bay is like over here.
Okay.
Is the Wookiee in there still?
Yeah, Wookiee's in the cockpit.
Well, I'm sitting.
I'm flying.
I'm sitting in the co-pilot chair then, or no, not the co-pilot chair, but one of the ones behind, because I don't want Inger the Wookiee because he just lost a good friend.
James, did you end up going to the cockpit?
I did because I need to talk to this guy about either where he's dropping me off or what our new employment arrangement is, because my employer is dead.
No,
No,
your employer's still alive. He's just bubbled.
Oh.
He's Wes.
Wes hired me?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I need to talk to Wes then.
Yeah,
Wes is our money man.
And Face Man.
Mhm.
I guess I need to talk to Wes then.
Okay. What are you talking to him about? Because he pushes a button on his data pad and the money's transferred.
Woohoo! I need to know if he wishes to keep me on,
Yes.
or if what planet he's dropping me, or I'm being dropped at, because our contract is up.
He asks you if you would mind staying on retainer or if you would rather be dropped off somewhere.
That depends on the retainer.
Okay. Okay, what terms are you asking?
I prefer to
Good
get
enough,
an
Russ.
offer.
Wait, you prefer to what?
I want to hear his offer.
Oh, hold on.
He can be like the girl from Firefly.
I am not making out with anybody. Thank you very much.
Well, no, what I meant was when we land, he takes jobs from where we go. We're transportation, so he can get.
I'm not a hooker.
You just called him a space hooker.
I look at the bright side. At least it was out of game.
Yeah, that could have ended badly.
Gather information on what his finances are like and what he might be willing to pay for my services.
Because Wes never uses an alias, you've heard of his family. They're a pretty big merchant clan from Sullust.
Can I say something that might anger Wes and make the DM laugh?
What are you saying?
Well, we've been marked as terrorists. Will the family really continue to financially support him?
You're not sure. You haven't heard from his family.
I'm not saying that in game. I'm not even in the conversation. I was just morbidly curious.
No, I'm not really because that's a story hook.
There are some bets as to what's going on with that one.
Yes, Russ, that is the exact reaction.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, is Russ a human? No, I mean,
Yeah,
not
Russ is
Wes.
human.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately for for Wes, his character is one of the primary races the virus was designed to kill.
Okay, so I guess I start offering him packages. The basic package of I don't shoot you in your sleep, and I come with you as an intimidation factor. It was $5,000 a cycle.
A cycle?
Yeah. A month.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking like day there. Like, wait a second. I thought.
$5,000 a day? I wish. Boba Fett doesn't even make $5,000 a day. Okay.
Oh, he's Mandalore now. He probably does.
No.
He doesn't make any money. The organization makes all the money.
If you would like the moderate package,
Boba Fett
I will do
makes
exactly
like
what you
10
tell me to.
a contract.
Agree with you at all times and shoot people. If you would like the advanced package, then I do everything from rewiring the enemy's hardware to torture and interrogation. Really up to you.
Okay. He wants.
I like to say we have a Wookiee that who can do torturing well.
Well, the Wookiees now are pilot.
For the moment. You don't understand how bad this piloting role is compared to like my other guy.
Right, but you still are.
He was never meant to be the main pilot. He was never meant to be the main pilot.
I got a question.
No.
Whose idea was it for us to go back to that lab?
Everybody's.
No, the last time when myself, Mafe, and Bon came.
Everybody
Everybody, basically.
who went.
Someone said something. I remember. I'll go back and listen to it later, and then then I'll know who to hang.
Oh, it was me. I'll admit it.
Okay. James, make a persuasion check. He's negotiating with you.
Cool.
Wow.
Leading this negotiation.
You just agreed to 10% of your normal rates.
Yeah, that sucks.
You think you got the best deal ever?
Yeah,
though.
you're sure you just took him to the cleaners.
No, I probably understand, but I also know that I'm desperate and I need to get my rep back up. So,
All right, I'm putting him away for now.
grr.
Okay. So I'm assuming you guys are kind of GTFOing out of the system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any place in mind, or are you just gonna head for the deep black?
Let's see. How long would it take for a message like that I sent to him to get a reply?
You're not sure because you don't know what kind of cutouts she uses.
Okay.
'Cause
So it could be anywhere from a few minutes to a few days.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to hold on. I'm gonna look at my sheet.
Since I've been hired on retainer, you didn't say which package he
Advanced. He
Advanced.
wants
You want it all, huh?
10%. Wow, I'm making $2,100 a month.
Plain?
Dear Lord, that sucks.
I don't think Dandrick's being paid at all.
it all. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is getting paid, actually. Technically, Kyle and John are slaves.
I'm not a slave.
Yes, you are.
I will shoot
Yes, you
myself.
are.
From what I'm told, he purchased your life from a hut. Yeah, technically and legally, in this side of the galaxy, he owns you.
Not really, because the Tatooine joined the Republic and slavery's outlawed.
Yeah, Tatooine is still very much owned by the Hutts.
Yes, I know, but I ain't no slave.
You're a slave on the Hutts books. Now, whether or not the Republic returns you to the Hutts, that's dependent on, a lot of things, but
I was never tagged. Therefore, there was no way to...
they've got your DNA on file. They haven't implanted you, because they didn't have time, but they got your DNA on file.
Dude, the Hutts are like Quarians. It's easy to outlive them, but you can never outlive their record keeping.
Shit.
Yeah. They keep really good books.
I know I'm gonna do it. I know the first thing I might do once I hit my end game.
Since I'm new here, I wonder aloud what's next to my employer
so-
and his compatriots.
The link I just sent you on the chat is the actual, like, it's on the Facebook page too, is the actual layout of the squirrel.
Oh, okay. I totally forgot about that.
And you're welcome, Russ.
You're welcome. Now you're part of us for good. Because anybody else
Yeah.
would turn you in for a bounty.
Anybody else would turn all of you in for a bounty.
Which is what was going to happen next if you guys decided to drop me off at the next planet. We'd have docked, I'd have shot you all and collected the bounty.
Yep.
Hang on. You guys need to figure out what y'all are doing. While you are working on
I
him,
agree,
Bryan,
Thank you.
he does seem to get to full health, and he is in fact awake.
Does he seem to be friendly to me?
No. He
Okay,
takes one look at you and just kind of sniffs.
I pull out my. He's still restrained from the med bay, and I pull out my bow and I say, "I kept you from death once. I'm not gonna do it again."
Great. Promise to kill him. That'll work.
My life is already forfeit. You've made me destroy my work.
Wait, does he tell us he's awake?
He hasn't told anybody yet.
I let Jaina know. Say, Jaina, he's awake. Bring the Wookiee.
No, wait, you're taking a pilot away from the...
It's on autopilot now.
You're on autopilot, or you're just in the middle of the black with nowhere to go.
Yeah, the astromech can pilot the ship for a few minutes.
So, I'm gonna... Right, the guy's awake. Does he tell us all, or... I want in on this, the interrogation.
Medbay's not that big.
Hold on, I'm redoing the map here.
I can stay in the door.
Alright, I tell the general, now I really don't want to kill you. And you already said you don't care about your life, so just behave yourself, and we'll probably get along just fine.
Good man, Russ. Thank you.
I think I did better talking to Rogue Squadron's leader.
I wonder aloud if you wish to have a professional take your crack at this.
For the record, I didn't say that out loud, for the record.
John!
John!
Damn it.
Jeez, Kyle.
Well, he had a lot of positive. I had to throw one negative in there.
Yes. Thank you, Russ, for knowing that reference.
Because
You sir are a champion.
it's in the cockpit, where it always is.
I love it.
What do you mean, muffin button? There's no muffin button.
Found
Why
it.
is there this button that I hit that gives me muffins?
No. I
It's
saw
always
a
a
bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Okay, so I did wonder aloud if you guys want a professional to handle this, and no one has answered me.
I vote yes.
But there is no real room in the med bay unless somebody leaves or asks me to do it. Advanced package, I don't have to do it. And if I don't have to work, I don't need to. So it's really up to you guys if you want me to do this or not.
So you're the professional?
I am. It is actually in my background. I'm well known for getting information out of hard-to-crack nuts. Use all the puns and euphemisms you want, and you might be able to take them literally.
Alright, just don't do it in my med bay.
Russ says, you
What are we
idiot.
talking about? I
You're
can't-
paying him, let him do it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bryan, but where else do you want him to bleed a lot?
That's fair.
That is fair. Okay. I sleep in here.
That's your own damn
You
fault.
do have a rack
Don't
somewhere
worry,
else.
I'll make him clean it up.
Alright, I go to my actual room. Where's my actual room? I haven't been there
Here.
in a while.
That's
You
mine.
and the Wookiee sleep here.
Okay, where's mine?
I don't know if we ever
Everybody
actually parceled everyone out.
The Wookiee just
sleeps
upgraded.
here.
Hey, Maeve, is this a bad time to point out you left your last escape pod sitting on the pad?
No, they're still in the escape pod.
No, I mean the one you rigged.
Yeah, I know.
We kind of had to.
Not giving a shit about it right now.
I'm confused.
Yes, Russ, that is exactly what happened.
No?
Anyways,
Yes, we got Shatsu.
Are we
It
having-
can't self-destruct.
Yes, we did.
Shatsu, you
Yes,
self-destruct. It's not very effective.
so are we having Bond do this or not?
Steven is now the Wookiee because Steven is dead.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they walked into a room full of stormtroopers.
It ended
Why
poorly.
would you do that?
We're trying to gather evidence.
We didn't know there were stormtroopers at the time.
Alright, somebody needs to catch me up then.
Watch the YouTubes.
Okay.
Watch the video. So, which room is mine?
I can't
This
watch the
room
video
here-
right now.
Is the room for everybody else who's not
Well, if nobody's gonna
James?
catch me up, I guess I might as well just log out.
Well, actually, it's
Oh,
not
don't be
Bryan.
a little bitch.
John, all you need to know is we survived
Survived what?
the storming of the base.
They went back
Oh,
to the base,
okay.
and it got blown up, and they're alive. That's really all you need.
Okay. That works.
And a Star Destroyer was there. That was kind of nice.
The Star Destroyer did the blowing up.
The astromech is now our pilot.
For now, you're just in the middle of the void doing nothing.
We're in a void.
Actually, the astromech probably has a better pilot than the Wookiee.
Anyways, I'm gonna have the. Are we gonna have?
Who's in the med bay?
I'm in the next room.
Right now, the prisoner you took and James.
How'd we...
The only ones I'm allowing into my med bay is the Mandalorian and the Wookiee.
You can't even allow the prisoner in there?
Okay,
Smartass.
that was good. I'll give
Yeah,
him that.
he got you there.
Okay, the only ones of our party that I'm allowing in there are the Wookiee and the Mandalorian.
You sure you don't want me in there? I can keep him.
No, we're especially sure we don't want you in there.
Trust me, once a Wookiee and a Mandalorian's in there, it's going to be crowded already.
Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of room to work even.
I'm I'm not in there. I'm at the doorway. Just
No, leave.
You're on the other side of the doorway with the glass listening in.
May I begin my work?
I say go for it.
What kind of information are we looking for?
The Wookiee just kind of gestures to you.
Kyle, get out of my med bay.
I'm not in the med bay. I'm
Excellent.
outside.
Get out of my hallway.
Don't boss me.
I backhand the general.
We got a general.
Okay.
Yes, that's our prisoner. I backhand the general, and then I proceed to poke him using my life sciences check in all the areas I could hurt him while describing the kind of pain it would put him into as I continue through the body. This is before asking him any questions, mind you, or anything. And I let him know that he did bring up a good point. His life is forfeit if he goes back to the Empire, but we don't have to let him go back to the Empire. We could, of course, always let them think he died in the explosion like everybody else. Or the quality of what remains of his life could be very, very unpleasant.
He kind
I'm
of chuckles.
assuming I get.
He
I'm
chuckles.
assuming I get a modifier to my gather information check.
Oh yeah, you get advantage on it.
Sweet.
Which is good because you're rolling like shit.
Roll it again.
Yeah, I can do my reroll. Why not?
no,
Why
no,
not?
you get advantage, so you roll it twice.
You roll
Oh, I
twice.
get to roll it twice.
And then you take the higher of the two.
Yes.
Oh, that's much better. He chuckles, and you sense he's not laughing so much that at the prospect of imminent torture and death, but it's something a lot more immediate.
Does he have a tracker on him?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, Russ.
Would
I take out my knife and cut his uniform off of him.
He probably doesn't have much of a uniform on after all the surgery.
That's fine, but a naked questionee is a lot more vulnerable from a mental standpoint than a clothed one anyway. So
All right. I'm going to roll real quick to see if I saw anything out of the ordinary while I was doing surgery. What would it be, a perception or a medicine?
Medicine.
Or, okay. Medicine.
Maybe a knowledge of life sciences?
No, I didn't give that as an option.
Hey, Mafe, I made you an astromech. He's in the cockpit.
Alright, so
Okay.
26.
You did not notice anything in his body,
Okay.
but you did not check anything else. You were just dealing with the injuries.
Right, I just wanted to make sure.
I hand those to the Wookiee and ask him to search them.
Who's in the cockpit right now?
Russ and
droid.
Okay. Because if we find anything, we may want to start scanning. Whatever the Star Wars version of long range sensors are for anything that might be tailing us.
Now, none of the rest of us know that.
Yeah, only James knows, and maybe Mafe as the Wookiee.
Yeah.
But I'm only pointing out. I'm right there, listening to this thing.
No, the door is shut, and I'm keeping you away from my med bay.
Okay,
Him?
so I insert my knife into his Achilles heel and cut down and ask him why he is so pleased with himself. Yes, he's screaming. I'll give him a second. Don't worry.
Oh, he just rolled a 1. You are getting nothing but screaming.
Okay.
So he's gonna need another minute.
I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. I have a feeling I'm gonna go man a turret.
No, you don't, because that's metagaming. You have no knowledge of what's going on, or unless you randomly man turrets.
He does, actually.
He does? Oh, well, in that case, go ahead.
You guys did just see an Imperial Star Destroyer today, so being in a turret's not exactly a bad thing, and we are just kind of sitting out in space. We do need to leave because the New Republic is going to be getting here soon, so probably having the astromech droid do...
And he never said the door was closed before he started.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I was going based off on things I knew.
That's the story of your life.
Well, yeah, actually, why do you think I'm so single?
So Jane
all you
is
know.
gonna use the computer to make sure nobody's tracking us. Typical procedure after we've contacted people who want to track us down.
Wait, why is Maeve typing?
I'm going to do a social science check to see if there's anything I know about the Imperial social rank structure that could convince me, or could convince him from a sociological aspect of how we can protect, defend, or improve his life. Why it's in his best interest to help us.
Hold on. Let me roll him again. Oh, okay. He's calmed down a bit.
Well, never run again, but he's calmed down.
Wait, Alex, wouldn't my guy have knowledge about the imperial ranking system and how the higher ups actually?
Yes, but again, you're not in the room.
I know. But
You're not in the room, and none of us know that part of your background.
Yeah,
I know.
unless you're running around the hall screaming it, nobody actually knows that.
no, I'm just thinking out here.
Alright.
But I'm thinking, not the character.
Both are dangerous. Both are dangerous.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
It's kind of funny. This is the second game I've played in 3 years, and both times James's character has been a torturer.
That's because James likes torturing.
I know.
I've actually studied the science of torture. It's very fascinating.
I believe it. Anyways,
Oh yeah,
question.
there's just so many dimensions he gets into. Anyway, he just keeps chuckling. He's like, "You have just no idea what you've just done." He's
Okay.
James, run in there, gather information.
That would have been very ironic, Russell.
That would have been really.
I don't really care if they were or not. I'm just here to do a job. But, yes, millions of lives are at stake, undoubtedly.
Wait, did John say something? Because I can't hear anything.
John's still here, but
No, he's not.
oh no, he left.
No, okay. Anyways,
Where did John go?
And another one down, and another one down.
I'm enjoying this.
His power went out. What do you want to do?
Or his wife was yelling at him again.
Anyways,
We got
I
bored.
did hear Teresa yelling in the background.
Yeah.
same.
Okay. James, with that information, he is laughing at you.
Okay.
It's it's a grimace, very much in pain laughing, but he's laughing at you.
I figured that out from him laughing at me. That wasn't the question. Then why don't you enlighten us, good sir?
He's like, no, just give it a few months. You'll find out on your own.
What? The real question is your quality of life until I do find out. I shoot off his pinky toe.
Bryan, you are hearing blaster fire from the med bay.
1 second.
Okay, self-cauterizing.
I know, but am I?
Yeah, but they don't know that. They don't know what you just did.
It's my med bay. Yeah, I open the door. And I say, "What's going on?" And then I
Oh, just a friendly chat between friendly chatters. Nothing to be concerned about. Trust me, I'll make him clean up his own blood. It's okay.
this stresses me out a lot.
Oh, jeez.
No. Okay.
Are you gonna put me into a PTSD thing again? That'll
Yeah,
be.
he might.
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
What'd you? Oh, jeez.
I'm looking it up.
Let the Wookiee win.
Where is it? Ah, there it is.
How many
Okay.
characters are you gonna kill this game?
Okay.
Total
Yeah.
target.
It's actually not too bad. Basically, there's just a flux in the force right around me.
The air seems to ripple, and everyone is very aware of it.
What the shit?
Oh dear.
Wait, what was that?
The air ripples around him, and you're all very aware of it. Just a real
Like-
quick ripple.
Like it covers the entire ship.
Ah, it seems, General, that we might have some more toys to play with. I slap him again.
Has he given you anything?
He's
It's been
he's
30
rolling,
seconds.
He's rolling
Work with
really well on his on his rolls. James, make another. Intercom. Which one of you is doing wizard shit?
I respond back. I think the general.
You're blaming this
Yeah.
on the general. All right.
No,
Well,
you know if
my
the
character.
general was
It's
doing
not
it,
a deception. It's. I honestly think it's the general.
That's fair. You with your backstory, yes, that makes sense.
if the general was doing it, I would just dump his ass out of space lock and call it good. Okay.
He seems visibly rattled by this. He's like, "What was that?"
Ah, just one of many toys to play with, you General. You just have to decide whether you want to go easy or hard. Avoid the double entendre.
Oh, John says his computer rebooted and is doing updates. So hopefully we'll get him back sooner rather than later.
Maybe in 20 minutes.
Depending on how long it's been since he updated.
And he's not part of the interview, so it's fine.
Yeah, he'd be bored out of his mind anyway.
Yeah.
He'd probably do something to get to. Anyways, the general respond to
You should have gained advantage on your gather information on that one.
Yeah, you know what? Roll it again. I'll give you an advantage on that.
Cool. 1 second. Let me just sneak back in here and wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I say 23 plus 14.
No. No, James, you're kind of stumped. How is this man resisting you this well?
It's okay. I haven't gotten into any of the advanced stuff yet. This is just the basics, but you have to ramp up to things. Because once you pass a certain line, they're useless, and you might as well just kill them. So you gotta ramp up.
Wookiee mumbles and shows you his climbing claws.
Me or the general?
You. He just kind of puts his hand over, lets you see the claws, puts them back, and
Wait, to James?
yes.
Oh, okay.
How do I take that? Because I know how I personally take that, but how does Chandranas take that?
He's showing you he has claws.
I think he's trying to.
He's offering if needed, basically.
Okay.
More of an offer than okay.
Yeah,
I was taking that
I
as a
took that
threat
as a
too.
threat to my person, and I was like, I don't know why the Wookiee's threatening me, but
I saw that as him offering.
Russell,
okay. Is there a
Russell, you start seeing flashing lights and sirens.
Get us out of here.
Has the astromech got a course
Oh,
plotted yet?
he's tootling. He's
Guys?
not having a good time.
All right, Jaina's taken over.
What is it, Russ?
Well, yeah.
Okay, Russ, what's your pilot?
Probably not very good.
+5. Mine's +6. All right, let's get us out of here. Ooh! Yay! Gina's doing good.
Okay. So I take my blaster rifle and moving up on the same foot, or the same side as I blew off the pinky toe, I shatter his tibia.
Okay.
The course is a place Jaina knows, which is not very many. Do I need to do a... What? There's no astro
And then
navigation.
I ask him again.
Wait, why didn't that...
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, wherever that is.
Why is it not moving you guys around?
Oh, Jaina knows a good place.
Hang on, I think I gotta reboot my browser because it's not letting me move you guys around. Hold on, I'll be back.
Or if there's a second one of me out there, we should all be afraid.
And now you sound very Robotronic.
Yeah, that's because he's double.
I don't know.
So actually, Alex, I'm gonna use my reroll of the night because that was awful.
John, can you log out?
But I did
Close
shatter
your browser
his
and then try again.
Now I asked him.
Just restarted my computer. Okay.
No, just close your browser.
Again?
I donate my reroll tonight to James.
You don't get to do
It
that.
wasn't.
Oh, John, you're back. You're normal.
I think I wasn't twice. I closed out the other browser and I could still hear you.
Yeah, see. What probably happened is your computer probably reopened it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Without me knowing.
Probably restored tabs from your last session.
Exactly.
Hang on, this is still not letting me move.
Yeah, I can't move either of my characters. Well, I can.
Yeah, I can't move mine either.
I don't even see my characters on here.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing. Be right back.
I really hope Roll20 isn't having issues.
Maybe they're stationed in the Northwest and are having the same problems I was having.
No, I can move you guys.
I don't see what you're moving. All I see is a map of the system.
Same.
Okay, hang on. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna have to... Give me just a sec.
Shit.
All the blinky lights and sirens are indicating that you're in trouble.
Okay. Can any of you outpilot that?
All the pilots are in the med bay.
No, Russ tried.
He got 24, didn't he?
He did say he has a +5 to natural talent for flying. I do remember that.
Yes, but he's not familiar with this ship in any way. You can
So
try
what-
with disadvantage.
Did he tell us what's going on?
I'm assuming he did, but he can't actually, unless he types it in.
Okay, then if he told us, I'm headed to the turret then.
Yeah, he announced blinking lights and sirens. He didn't say specifics.
Okay, but I'm at a turret then.
Yeah,
I'm headed
battle
to
stations. Battle
Kyle, it's
stations.
going to take you around to get to that turret because, as you adamantly put it, you were not in it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I couldn't be in it. I couldn't be in the turret because I'd be using information my guy didn't have.
I changed the light bulb because it's red alert. You know, kudos for bringing that back up. I don't know how many people actually know that reference, but kudos. Anyway, they took up their surprise round, jumping in and launching fighters. So it is... Let's see.
Wasn't the R2 unit putting in jumps?
Yes.
I know he has a few spare on the side for situations such as this.
Oh, wow.
What? Wow.
Bryan tried to
You are
pilot
not the
the
pilot.
ship.
Reroll. Reroll.
Yeah, you can, and you may want to.
It's a 2. Reroll.
That's entirely up to Bryan. Don't push him.
Now, I do have a question for you, Alex. Have you been giving him minuses due to his con check?
Wait, him? Yeah, of course.
Okay, just checking.
You'd be surprised how barely he was hanging on.
Well, no, it's going to continue, because, I mean, I've got nothing better to do while they try to kill me, so...
Bryan is apparently not making his reroll, so he has killed power to the console for the next
Oh shoot! Okay, wait.
4 rounds.
No, wait, no. I've been shouting at my computer for the last 5 minutes because I was like, why is nobody listening to me? Because my mic was flipping off. Like, I was yelling at John because he kept interrupting me. I was yelling at James. I was like, why is nobody listening to me?
That's awesome.
And yet, in all of that, you still did not re-roll your pilot.
No,
Or
no,
type.
just... Yeah, the only reason I rolled my pilot, it was because I kept saying... as soon as we heard blinky lights, I had Jano roll her pilot, and it was a 24.
He did.
He
Wait.
did.
That is true.
Look back at the chat.
That is true.
It may be in that thing where all I can see is welcome to roll 20. So hang on a sec.
Yeah, it's up there a little ways.
It's at 10:15 p.m.
Russ, I just want to board him. Guys, shit's going all blinky up here. I can park. And then Bryan
Oh,
rolled
there it is.
piloting.
There it is. Okay. So, no, you do not kill the power to the console for 4 rounds.
Thank you.
I do, however, shatter the general's kneecap now, and then ask him the question.
What was your question again? I've forgotten.
Now I've even forgotten.
Sorry.
Let me see. What were we trying to discover?
That's
As
not what I
the
wanted
big
to
ship
do.
moves.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Well, actually,
Is it
we
to
were
scale?
trying to discover what he was laughing about for the last little bit.
Well,
and-
we now know what he's laughing about.
So, yes.
Wait, these things are moving. That's
Yeah.
GTFO.
They've actually got a better initiative than you guys in the Squirrel. They're TIE fighters. They're designed for speed.
Mm-hmm.
So they're attacking.
Get out of here.
James, we will come back to you in just a moment.
Okay, no
Because
worries.
he is finally willing to give you information because he thinks you're about to die. It's almost like he knows the Star Destroyer showed up.
Yeah, I can imagine. He might have a subdermal implant that allows him to communicate or pick up
Okay.
communications.
Russ, you're reading the sensors, or Jaina or whoever's up there indicates this is in fact the same Indomitable that just blew up part of the moon of Typhera.
The astromech droid will log that in the black box in case we don't make it.
Now, what was Jaina's pilot for? Was it to make the jump, or was it to just sit there?
To
To aim
was
us
a jump.
towards where we're going.
Yeah, it's going to take a round to align everything. There's 8 of these guys. I'm just going to do this the easy way.
Well, we're dead.
Hold on.
No.
They
Not
get...
even.
No.
No, they get pluses to their hit, just like you do.
Why do I get
Doesn't
the
mean they're all hitting.
I have the hope that a Republic cruiser comes in and starts shooting at some point.
Republic's not
And one of them
tracking
did roll a 2, and he's in formation with his friends.
you. Yes, he did. Do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
The ship does have good shields.
That can't be right. Hang on. Jeez. Okay. So just one of them hits, but then yeah, one of them blows up his buddy. So he's
So
gone.
is the one that hit the one that got blown up?
No,
So nobody hits?
no, John, that's not how this works.
Oh,
We can
I
dream,
could,
can't we?
I could wish.
Okay, but it is nasty damage. So let's see if the dice gods are with you. Well, that's almost all your shields.
But not all of them, so they do regenerate.
Yes, you can regenerate up to 5 points around, but that's assuming somebody was doing that.
That's
Anyway,
what the R2 unit's for.
anyway.
Yes.
So now it is your guys' turn, and the Star Destroyer is not firing because it doesn't want to hit its own dudes.
Alright, how much damage did the shields take?
77.
77.
So it's going to take one turn for everybody who's in the med bay and piloting to get to the cockpit, and if anybody wants to go to turrets and all that. So this is your turn to do that.
I'm going to.
Gina's gonna do another pilot check to get us out of here.
I'm scared.
Yay, it worked.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm assuming because we were shot at the ship shaking a little bit, so I'm going straight to a turret.
Yeah.
Plus, there's people in the cockpit yelling about a Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I'm still going to the turret.
Everybody go to the battle stations.
Okay. So yes,
I
with
don't have
that,
battle stations yet, so I'm going to continue interrogating the general.
By all means, you
and,
go.
okay, so did we establish that you're using just a pre-designated jump set, or are you going to Dagobah?
Pre-generated. That way we don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so you successfully
what I'd
jump
say.
out.
And then we can go to Dagobah later, or at the next jump. We don't
Alright,
have to worry. Sit here for 2 more rounds to set up a jump point to
Which
Dagobah.
is the smart way to go. That way they think we're headed in whatever direction we jump in initially. More chances for
you
them
guys,
to fail.
you guys need to kill that, whatever it is that he's using.
I'm going
Like him.
I'm going to stay in my turret until this is all over with, just to be safe.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't get in the turret.
Does anybody tell me that Dandrick's not going to be smart enough to figure out who's that he has a transmitter? So somebody's going to have to tell me.
Yeah, somebody's.
Hey, he's got a transmitter.
That's fine. I'm there with him, and he's explaining to me as Alex said, but not till my turn. So
Okay, so yeah, we're going to come back to you, James.
figure out your shit.
The original question was what again?
Where are the turrets at on the ship?
Why he was laughing? Because we asked a question, and then he started laughing at us.
Right
Oh,
here, John.
because he's got
Thank you.
silly boy. I've got a tracker, and it's one that will kill me if you even try to mess with it.
Sweet.
Where's the turret? Where's the turret?
Mess with it. Mess with it. In the middle of the ship.
Okay.
Okay, I need an EVA suit.
Wait, what?
He's gonna take him out of the ship.
We don't have any.
Yeah, nobody has any EVA suits except for Mafe's character, his Duros, and it's made for a Duros.
And it's also pretty ridden with holes right now.
Yeah, it's got a giant hole in the middle.
Well, because I want to drop him off, that way they can't continue to track him. But the chances are that the signal will stop the second he dies. And so if we drop him off and the signal dies, then it was useless.
No, Russ, you don't have the bat belt. You are not pulling a spacesuit out of your belt. Nor are any of you space marines in the ability to sweat a spacesuit.
Yeah, that would be pretty
I
awesome.
hate to say this, but going towards a republic system might cause them less likely to follow us.
No. Honestly, we need to make a good jump into somewhere. Like,
Where did we go?
Just another preset.
Which is where?
You're not sure, but look who's following you.
Hey, how'd they follow us?
Because
They can
he
track
still
us.
has his tracker.
and
this
we jump
time-
again.
Stand by. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no.
Let me try. Oh, jeez. They put their tractor on you this time.
God damn it.
They don't want you doing that again.
Kill him.
That won't help us. We're in a f***ing tractor.
That's-
What might help is I don't know, hostage.
Oh, what?
A hostage? I doubt it. But
We've been tractored. We're going to be captured. Period.
no.
Maybe not.
No.
Can I at least spin the ship around?
That was their surprise round. And yes, you can spin the ship.
Can we still shoot?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
still shoot. You just can't
Yeah.
escape. Reverse the polarity should you play with the eject the warp core too, there, Russ?
No, no. Look, here's how we do this. All right, kill this mother. Kill him. Rip the damn tractor sensor out. I'm gonna shoot a pair of concussion missiles straight up the tractor beam unit, and then we jump.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan, but again, the ties are going first. No,
I
not.
totally agree.
Has this plan been communicated to me?
We've all got
The
comms.
Wookiee is screaming it.
Okay,
I'm not on your crew, bro.
Oh,
that's
geez.
true. What the hell?
Yeah, we might be dead.
Well, only two of them
Actually-
hit, but one of them
Hey,
critted.
Alex, how
Yeah.
much time do we have for the shields to regenerate in this jump?
Well, since nobody actually decided to go work on them, they've only gone up 5 points.
We said the astromech would do it.
Wait. Okay, well, Astromech's gonna have to run a mechanics.
Alright, what do I run his mechanics check as?
Just run it as your Wookiee's mechanics. I don't care.
and during the hyper jump, I wanted to try to get his tracker out.
No, that you guys said you used a preset, and Mafe has already declared these presets are just a couple of minutes worth of jump, just enough to get you out of the area. So it actually
They're anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes.
it took you longer. It took them longer because they had to regather their fighters, but you still got a tracker on board.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then how did they get a surprise round on us?
You weren't expecting them to follow you again?
We got two guys in the cockpit in turrets watching.
That doesn't stop them from making the jump.
Yeah, but I'm saying when they come out, when we see it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is no longer up for debate. The GM has spoken. Move on with life.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking.
Okay, so yes, you did in fact work on the shields. With that, I'll give you back 50 instead of the normal 30.
Okay. So that goes to 78.
I'll toss them out the airlock while you're in hyperspace. That could work.
Yeah, I concur. Why didn't we do that?
Actually,
talking about
because you can't.
Yeah, the airlocks don't work while you're in hyperspace.
Yeah, even if it did, it would rip us apart.
Yeah. We can dump the body now, or just shoot the damn tracker.
Both.
Yeah, I'm going to say it likely has explosives of some variety since it's going to kill him. I say we shoot him out of the airlock, or just kill him, not shoot the tracker.
Hold on.
How are you working on the tracker, Brian?
Okay, so I'm going to work on it using
Oh! Well, that was the crit.
treat entry to get it out, which Pretty
When
good.
you examine him, the tracker is hardwired into his skull, teeth, and the upper spinal cord.
okay.
Yeah, since I believe it to be an explosive device, I leave as soon as he starts getting it.
Okay, I'm going to still try to take it out,
Okay. I want
but
you
I'm
Run it.
going to.
to run a medicine with disadvantage because you have no idea what this thing is.
Okay, so the first one's 32.
Come on, that 20.
Second one is 29.
Okay, now you successfully managed to manipulate the tracker. It's rather lengthy and obscure. And now, high-low.
Hi.
If we die, I like to blame Bryan.
Yes.
No. Blame the TIE
No.
fighters.
It begins pinging in your hand, and you successfully throw it out the airlock.
Yes.
Trash chute, whatever.
Now, pretty please make a save to not have him die.
Okay.
So I can
So,
continue beating him for information.
well, who am I reverbing off of?
I have no idea.
Okay. Is somebody going to? Alex, were those rolls good enough, or do I need to roll again to see if he stays alive?
Oh, those are good. Yeah. No, you did it right.
Okay, so now,
Very low.
okay, I'm gonna try something that might kill us all in the end anyway.
Well, what's this 127? What?
Maeve, how much hull does the squirrel have?
Currently 116. I'm keeping up on the damage.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure your shields are blown, and I don't know how much
Yes,
actual
they are.
hull is gone.
157, 87.
So those were the
Hold on a
2
sec.
hits.
Just leave it alone, baby. You'll be fine. Because what does it say? It says check temperature and then do what? Right.
Every time you hit your mouse, James, we can hear it.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, it is your
You're
guys'
saying
turn.
that to me as if it bothers me, any that you can hear me click my mouse.
Anyway, it is your guys' turn. The turrets are manned, because you were on watch. The cockpit is manned, because you're on watch. Really, the only person who's not in a fighting posture is the medic
What's that,
and the general.
Okay.
What about the Mando?
The Mando's in the med bay too, but he doesn't really have a station to man right now.
All right, boys, we're down to 44 hit points on the hull.
Yeah, let's GTFO.
Did you successfully get us out of the tractor?
Oh, yeah.
Not
I
yet,
don't
but
know.
your forward guns are pointing at the ship.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the concussion
Cool.
missiles are. So this is going to be a double launch because we're not shooting one; we're shooting a max of 2.
And missiles are a splash damage, so you don't have to roll your to hit, especially against something that big.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm shooting them down the tractor beam projector, so they should suck up.
Yeah, no, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Okay, so what do you need me to roll?
Just damage basically.
Okay.
So what are they? 46 each.
Oh no. Concussion missiles are way more than that.
Okay.
I vote that after if this hits and this is good, secondary explosions.
Yeah, that's noted, Kyle.
But I'm going to throw this out there, Kyle. They don't have any real critical systems around the tractor beam.
True, but the amount of power it takes to run a tractor beam.
Is fed through conduits from the 3 reactors.
Hey, I tried.
You did.
I'm just saying it's not necessarily going to do anything other than, Prius. And if you want to look at the schematics, they actually have more than one tractor beam, so this
Yeah.
could be interesting. We have to jump immediately.
Yeah, they technically have 2 and all the turbo lasers and ion cannons and a lot more fighters than that.
One of these things is 10,000 people.
That's it? Oh.
Well, he's just rolling damage, specifically to the tractor beam.
Well, it's 180, 778?
What?
170
Did you say 700?
100.
You said 700 there for a second, buddy.
Yeah.
I said 800.
No, you said 7. We all
That
heard
sounded like
it.
7 to us.
But
Yeah.
it's okay. No, because it's plenty of damage. You blow out the tractor system. At least that one.
Yeah, jump!
And you are now
Okay.
free to make a pilot check. And if anybody wants to shoot at a TIE fighter,
I will.
Jumping.
Really?
Jump!
So you don't want to shoot
Jaina's
stormtroopers
helping you.
at TIE fighters. You hypocritical sob. I respect that.
I'm not gonna. If they die in our hands, they weren't worthy enough to support the Empire.
you successfully make the jump.
We jump!
I'm rubbing off on you. I like it.
Wait,
Why are you rubbing him off?
Wow.
Totally rubbing them off.
Anyway, you successfully
James, say
make
that again?
another preset jump.
Alright, I'll be right back.
And we immediately start setting a course for Dela.
You might want to do some repairs. You've got holes in the hull.
Astromechs?
Astromech can't handle all of that.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that can go out in space and start working on.
Right now, space is coming into you.
Very, very slowly, but yes.
Yeah, there's bulkheads and stuff in the way, but your ship just got blown the hell up.
Okay, mechanics from Jaina.
Oh, Jaina.
I hope.
No, neither of you. Well, John's was better than Jaina's just because Jaina rolled the bad things.
I'm afraid to click mine because I know it's going to be something terrible.
Okay, James. James, you successfully keep Jaina from falling out of an air hole.
It looks like I have to do everything around here. Very well.
Where's the Wookiee?
Probably piloting the ship. And yes, you guys did get rid of the tracker, so you should be okay for now.
For the moment.
Here's the funny thing. Now that the general lost his little.
Yeah, he's
Trap.
a little more circumspect now. He's not happy, mainly because of all the grievous bodily injury, but because he also knows there's no backup coming.
Okay, I'm going to try to help. So let's prepare for my failure. Are you ready? I'm scared to push the buttons. That's sad.
No, the electronic dice hate me, so...
Electronic dice hit everybody.
Y'all or
Whoa!
That was actually pretty good. Okay, so you guys are somewhere in here. You're near Typhera, but you're far enough away that you're not, there.
Is the ship jumpable again?
The ship is jumpable, but you're going to have to get her into a yard. She is torn up.
Okay. How far can we go before major issues?
Let's see here. The dice say... Ouch. The dice were not nice to you.
They never are. It's okay.
Okay. The dice say basically anywhere in here. And that's pushing it.
Vandalheim!
Is a.
Okay,
That's out of our range. We need to go to Nick 1.
so
Okay.
while we're in hyperspace on this one, the next jump is already being plotted.
Besides, it's off both major trade routes, and it's far enough away with enough systems in between that it would be very difficult for them to find us during those jumps.
Mafe, this square
Yeah.
you're seeing on the board is the extent your patch job on the squirrel will get you before it blows itself up. You need to get her into a yard.
Yes.
Quick question. Actually, let me answer my own question by doing a galactic check. But
You
the
guys
quick one
argue.
has
I'm gonna be back in a minute. You guys go ahead and argue.
All right, where are we at right now?
Well, apparently the
right in
Mandalorian.
here.
It was
You're not at Typhera, but you're close.
I need people to do galactic lore to find which of these planets or systems actually have a shipyard.
Fondor. Biggest shipyard and the closest.
We don't want the biggest or the closest shipyard, though. That's the problem.
Oh, well, that's something.
Well, I don't know much. Apparently, I know Fondor.
Hang on,
What
I'll be
does
back.
Jaina know?
I'll be back. Hang on.
Okay. So we don't want the biggest or the closest shipyard because we have taken damage, and so they know. Essentially, it's a criminal having gotten shot. You search at the hospitals.
Yeah.
Bespin is during the war was a minor outpost.
So we need a small shipyard,
They'll keep quiet.
essentially.
Well, all of these places are going to have shipyards.
I
Well,
can't
not really
the word, but
shipyards.
hold on, what's this here? I can't say the words. I put the message board.
You can't go out there.
Yeah, no, that was just me hitting the button.
Okay.
The planet I just typed was a minor outpost during the war, so it was best.
That means it was Imperial, which means it likely A, still has Imperial agents and sympathizers there, and B, it's a really bad idea for us to go to.
Well, now, your pilot's dead. They're going to have an idea.
Russ wants to go retire.
The ship's still running on a fake name.
Mm-hmm. Are we still in contact with our junkyarder?
It doesn't matter
Yes.
who we are, they can easily identify our ship. They know what ship type it is, and so even if they just searched all heavily battle-damaged ships that
Yeah.
fit that type, they know they've got us pinged.
Maybe we could go back into the underground to our junkyard.
No, because she's over here in Corellia.
So maybe she has something on Duro or something.
Duro would have the capabilities, but it's I don't know. They're gonna guesstimate we have a. They may be off on how far we can go, or they may give us more room than we can go.
The secure the location, the more likely we are to get there, and also the more likely they are to have agents there, whether they have ships there or not.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense. Plus, the more
I'd
bounty
kinda
hunters
like to go-
we are wanted men.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are wanted men. I can go wherever I want.
I'm kind of thinking we go somewhere with a heavy alliance military presence to kind of help discourage the Imperial ship from coming after us.
So we want to go away from the core world or towards them?
Maybe we should send the video of them attacking us to the Admiralty while we're at it.
No, that's not going to really help us any.
I really think this box should be a circle.
Fondor is a heavily public area.
Hey, you figure out how to draw a circle that looks nice and is easy to put on the board.
Maybe I will.
So I'm fixing the general up again, so you can kill him again.
Well, thank you.
Torture.
I can synergy with you if you'd like.
Sure.
I do have treat injury.
What's your treat injury?
And
If I'm reading this right, Fondor has business agreements with the Republic and the Empire, but is not loyal to either of them.
because, Bryan, it's important to be able to bring them back from the edge of death so you can kill them again.
Yes.
It's all part of the psychology of torture.
Did you guys hear me?
Yes.
Just making sure.
But since they deal with both, that means that they're just as likely to sell us out to either, since both want us dead.
Oh, James was actually listening.
Scary, isn't it?
I know.
A little bit, yeah. Like I'm trying here. I'm looking at all these planets in the square.
We want a place like Dagobah, but a little bit more civilized. Nobody cares about it.
Abigail Ray over here does have shipyards.
Well, yeah, they all.
But
Like
do
you said,
people
everybody
care
has
about
them.
it?
Okay, did you guys decide yet?
We're working
Not
on it.
yet.
Okay.
We need your input on which of these has shipyards.
Again, besides the big names, I have to wiki them just like you guys.
I'm looking. Crovera has a small outpost. It's a republic, and it has a minor repair dark.
Where?
Corvera right in the middle.
But if that's a Republic outpost, then it's going to be all Republic if it's that small.
Yeah.
Better than Imperials.
Most of these places are Republic controlled.
Will arrest us.
They don't know who they're looking for, though.
That's true.
And the Republic doesn't know we were in a battle.
Yeah, and honestly, the damages you've taken, you could just tell the portmaster you were jumped by pirates, and they would believe you.
Yeah.
Because they only hit you with fighter-grade weapons. They didn't hit you with, torpedoes or turbo lasers or anything.
What about Fu? F-U.
I was just looking at that too.
F-U.
Yeah, this is the DM telling you, go ahead and do the research, because that's exactly what I'd be doing. If I do recall, though, at Zeri, right here, is pretty much a free port. It's very barely controlled. It's kind of like a mini Nar Shaddaa, basically. It's a
lovely.
poor man's Nar Shaddaa.
Noshadar is a poor man's Noshadar.
No, don't ever tell the Hutts that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Belgoroth does have a small space repair facility. It can barely fit an Imperial Star Destroyer, so it's actually not bad. But
The plan that Alex just suggested is a Hut planet.
where?
Atzeri.
Oh, I didn't realize it was actually controlled by the Hutts, but that's funny.
Yeah, you guys shouldn't go there. We should not go there.
Honestly, it depends because the Hutts have a very
Well, our first
strong
encounter with
relationship with each other. So it just can't be owned by that Hut.
that's true.
No, but the Huts, when it comes to business, the Huts do share information.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
how
but
long and how much?
So apparently Fu has relative isolation from galactic affairs.
Yay.
Okay, I say we go there then.
Plus, Jason Solo has a history on the planet.
Jason
Poor man
Solo
Noshadar.
is like 12 right now.
Oh, okay. Then I read too far into the history.
Alright.
Yep. So
Oh, and
this one's
looking
not bad. This one's not bad. I'm looking at,
Wait, where are we going?
I think you guys said you're going to food.
Oh, and Alex,
Yo.
Bryan and I synergy to heal up the generals a bit more so I can torture him again.
Understood. Yeah, he's a lot more pliable now. He's a lot more scared of you.
Well, that's okay.
This plan might have a lot of remnants from the Clone Wars.
Is there a space dock on Fu that we can get repaired at?
Looking, there's not much. It's mostly about only information really here is about the Clone Wars.
We can assume there is some kind of space dock, but whether or not they have a yard, it would probably be a small one. They may be able to fix the squirrel. You're not sure.
Even if they can just get us repaired more than we are, that could get us to somewhere else, and then they can be chasing their tail.
Okay.
Agreed.
Besides, even if they can't fix us up, short repairs at each different place will leave them less time to catch up to us wherever we're at.
Okay. Mafe, run a pilot.
okay, so where did we decide we wanted to go? Because I've got like 4 planets that I could choose from.
I thought you guys
How
said
about you?
Fu.
How about we plot courses for each one of them and then go to Fu?
How will that help you?
Oh.
I don't want to take any more jumps than we need to right now. The ships.
He's saying pre-plot a course for one of the others, so if Fu is a bust, then we can automatically jump to one of the next ones without issue.
Hey,
Okay,
here's
we
what-
can't do that, guys, and here's why. All right, we're here in Typhera, or we're all off the offshoot going this way, right?
That's the end of our.
That's almost the limit. We have no way to get back. So if you want to do that, we need to hit either like one of these 3, and then jump out there. That we could do, but if we go here and they don't have shit, we're out of juice.
This planet should have remnants from the Clone Wars because it was a major producer of battle droids. So there should be places for repairs and mechanical stuff, anyways.
Wait, what year is this again?
ABY 14 years after the Battle of Yavin.
Okay.
Hey, Maeve, here's an idea.
Uh-huh.
Also on the edge of your range, but you do have a body to take home.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And there's a lot of shipyards there.
Which one?
And they also
Sure.
know we have a body to take home. The captain.
No, they don't know.
They don't know that.
Yeah,
Why would
everybody
they
who
know?
knows that is either on the ship or dead.
Oh. How'd he die?
He got shot by a lot of stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers decided to make me Swiss cheese.
Who
Fun.
then became Swiss cheese.
Well, no, they just got vaporized.
Yeah.
Mhm.
By Bruce?
No, no,
Um,
by the Indomitable.
No, by the stormtrooper, or by the stormtrooper, by
Star
the Star
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys barely made it out of there in time. It was totally Michael Bay flying away from an explosion.
Yeah.
Well, dudes, don't look at explosions. Then let the fuse and walk away.
Exactly.
So we're going to his homeworld.
I think. Hang on one sec. Let
It's
me.
either Fu or Duro.
Well,
I
those
vote
are
Duro.
again. Those are on the
I vote
edge of
Fu.
your.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Duro's closer to other planets.
Bureau is also along a major trade route.
Yeah.
And we could actually buy another ship there if push really came to shove, or do missions there to earn money, one way or the other.
Oh, Wes always has trade ships going on in and about, so we can take one of those.
Maybe. We don't honestly know what's happened with Wes's family and whether they still have ties with him or not.
You could try Bestine. It's
I
it was a major player up until the first Death Star, and then it kind of fell out of popularity. It's just a trade post now.
Yeah.
said that.
I didn't hear you, Carl. I'm sorry.
You weren't here.
I
So yeah. I'm fine with eventually ending up in Duro or Fu, but
I vote
I think our first shot should be somewhere not as far.
Fu.
I'm okay with that.
So what is it?
Let's go to Bestine then and get it over with.
All right, everybody okay with that one? Because I'm okay with that one. Or going up here to one of these guys.
Yeah, you guys don't want to go to Yagdul. I was just looking at that.
This planet has several groups involved with it: the Republic, the Empire, and the Galactic Federation of the Free Alliance.
Which planet?
That's the
Yeah, Bestine's pretty open to everybody. But that's up to you guys. This is why Star Wars is such a pain in the ass, is because you have so much freedom.
And I leave it up to you guys. I'm going to go back to the general. That roll is me breaking his pinky finger on his left hand.
What do you want to know?
What do you have to tell me? I've got time, and I love a good story. But just so you know, I will be checking up on your facts, and if you lie to me...
And he breaks another pinky.
Well, it all started when I was a
actually,
young
fucking
man in
admit
the elementary school.
Excellent. What was her name? What was his name? What was its name? Ooh.
Juicy. Okay, yeah, you guys need to decide which planet you're going to before we get into the juicy bits.
How about Ter? T-E-Y-R, Ter.
Right now, I think the Wookiee still has the deciding vote as the first mate.
I figure we all vote and then roll. Whoever wins, we go there.
I'm listening for options. I gave my two bits.
Ter definitely has spaceports. It's a tourist attraction.
They've all
So
got spaceports
lots of traffic.
on the trade spine.
Ter is a tourist attraction, so it has lots of traffic. So we can
There we go.
document.
Knowledge, Galactic Lore 25, which is going to be the largest spaceport that is the least amount of retardation.
Bestine.
All right, let's go there. Pretty please.
Okay.
Because that cherry on top don't stop.
Until you pop.
Oh no, that's the best part.
And that's
Okay.
and once you pop, you just can't stop.
Oh my god.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, hang on.
The tragic, somewhat graphic reality of life.
Okay, James, while I'm doing this, you can continue questioning.
Okay. I'm going to need your command code. But we'll get to that here in a minute. First, you're going to tell me where the nearest Imperial base is.
We were the only one in this sector.
That's not what I asked. Flap. Where's the nearest Imperial base?
It's in the Remnant, probably. They don't tell me that.
Slap.
Yep, slap. Where is the nearest Imperial base?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine.
What was the project you were in control of?
Improving and reproducing the virus. Yes, Russell, that's entirely correct.
How far did you get with your project?
Deployment.
Excellent. Now, is there a cure?
Stand by. Mafe, with the ship as banged up as it is, it's going to take you 9 days to get to Bestine.
Okay.
Because you don't want to crack your own hull.
No, we're gonna nurse it the whole way.
Okay. What was the question again, James? I'm sorry.
Is there a cure?
There was.
I mean, was.
You didn't get the files out of the lab. They had it.
How do we access your remote server?
There is no remote server. It's too secure for that.
Where do you keep the backups?
They were in the base. It was all self-contained.
Come now, General. You report to somebody.
I report to them. I don't give them my findings.
I don't buy that one for a second.
That was the worst gather information I'll ever, so I believe him.
That's a 1 in case you wanted to know.
Oh, jeez.
John?
No, that was James. That was James.
Yes.
He's yelling at John for being a rat. But it's true. It's fair. It was a 1. It was a 1.
Yeah, you firmly believe that this man has never told his superiors anything besides his name, rank, and serial number.
He's a good man, then. He's a good man, then. I want to know his bank account number.
He gives it to you, but he tells you it's been cleaned out for 6 months.
Ex-wife, huh? Very well. Very well. Is there anything we really need him for other than me just practicing beating him?
I try to appeal to his humanity. I know it's useless,
Great
but
idea.
Maybe he joins us and we get an NPC.
No.
I tried to get him to
An NPC
give
with a
us
serious
whatever he knows about it.
Well, what are you specifically asking?
About the cure, like what?
Well, let's just say they're going to need a lot of it in the next couple of months.
Does he know how to make it?
No, that's why I took notes.
My next question is, what was the dispersal...
Agent?
No, not the dispersation. What was the dispersal plan?
Targets.
Method? Plans?
Yeah. Targets, etc. What stage are they in? What's going to happen next?
We called it Operation Hydra. Our men were going to all of Hut space and deploying it. And blaming it on the Republic.
Yeah, well, none of us really care about the headspace, so carry on.
Is it bad that I love this plan?
I see 2 moons.
Stop moving the mirror.
Yes, my men left 3 days before you decided to come to the base.
Nice. So where are your men at now?
How should I know? I don't even know how long I've been on this ship.
Well, where'd your men go?
I just told you that. And you're not the one running the interrogation. Get out of here.
I'm going to say I'm standing in the door listening to this crap.
And Bryan kicked you out again.
Yep.
Bryan kicks both of you out.
Last time
Oh,
Bryan
never that
told me out something, we got attacked by TIE fighters when I could have had information. I don't listen to him.
Okay, you guys show up at Bestine, and yeah, it's a trading hub, but the trading comes in waves, and right now you're between waves.
Good.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. When we find out that the dispersal is gonna happen and where generally, I send that off in a message drop to, or not in a message. I'm actually gonna use the contact for Rika
Okay.
and let her know that the captain is dead.
I asked the general for all identifying markers, codes, identifications, everything he can give me on his agents.
He gives them, but he does tell you they are trained. They are specifically trained infiltrators.
That's fine. Everything we have to slow them down or stop them is better than nothing.
Yes.
I give it to the Wookiee to pass on to his contact.
He was primarily just a virus guy, but he believes the overall plan was to foment discord between the Hutts and the Republic, possibly even military action.
Okay.
Excellent. Now, since this planet happens to have Republic contact, do they have a Republic base or embassy here?
Yeah, both. It's not very big on either side, but yes, both.
I asked the crew if they need the general for anything else.
No, we don't, but we don't want to turn him over while we can't run away.
Well, no, that's fine. I have a plan for that.
Seriously, who's that guy?
Do we have the remnants of his uniform left?
The shreds.
That's fine. I just need
Between
part of it.
pinned by the door and all the surgery Bryan put him through.
Do we have enough for his neck and like above the nipples?
Yes.
Good.
He looks like an officerogram, but yes.
That doesn't matter. We're gonna get him above the nipples. He is going to record his confession.
Oh, jeez, dude.
That's right. That's just how this works.
You don't need to break him for that. He's happy. He's prideful in what he's done.
Then it will be more convincing.
Yes, he records a full, lengthy, and detailed confession, mocking the Republic and daring them to stop him.
Excellent. We send that to the local. Actually, we send that to a base several days away, and we let them know that he will be on this base several days after we leave. They're going to find his body, of course, but his confession should be enough to help clear him out later.
Isn't he the only one who knows the cure, though?
No, he does not actually know the cure. He knows that a cure existed, but that was destroyed with the base.
One of his agents might know what the cure is.
Doubtful. They're infiltrators, not scientists.
But he's a scientist?
An administrative scientist, yes.
He did create the virus. He could potentially knock one up, but he would need time and facilities.
Well, then it's up to you whether or not we leave him dead. But he won't be getting very far because I will cripple him.
He's
Well,
already
I'm
crippled.
crippling him. I just say let's give as much hope of getting a cure as possible.
I say we hand him over to Rika. Make him give us a cure.
She won't touch him. She's a hacker, not an interrogator.
Well, we've done the interrogation for him. Now all she has to do is provide the cell.
Well, actually, let's unbubble Wes and see if his family has any interest in selling a cure to millions.
This is true.
Hold on. I'm going to pull a sheet.
Because they would have the money and the facilities to A, secure him, B, replicate it, and C, disperse it. And they'd love making the money.
I concur.
So as soon as we pull in, I kind of start screaming in Wookiee on the commnet. Pirates, blah blah blah, angry, blah blah blah, ship damaged, blah blah blah.
Wes just told Russ to log out and
That
log
was
back.
Alex talking as Wes.
I know. Kind of low for him.
Yeah, that's pretty low for him. He's going to use his reroll. And it's better, but it's still not. As soon as he gets on the comm to his family, they first thing you know, are you all right? What's happening? Where are you? And
Don't tell him.
I definitely do not tell them that, but
he
that's
does not tell them, but they seem rather insistent to know where he is.
Alive.
And then when he brings up the idea of a potential cure for the virus, they immediately demand proof.
So we provide him.
Go ahead and show you the very bloody.
Guys, they might be tracking this HoloNet call. We don't really have a whole lot of time to be fucking around with Wes's family.
Yeah.
When you tell them you don't have the cure, but you have the guy who created the virus in the first place, they seem rather skeptical. And you know, when you show them everything you got, they say, okay, tell you what, you meet us in... Let's see. Where do they want to meet you? You meet us in Malastair in 1 week, and we can discuss an exchange.
Sounds like a trap.
It's a trap.
It's totally a trap, but you can still get out of it correctly if we plan it right.
I
First,
concur.
Sounds good.
cut the feed and fix the ship.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's true, Russ. That is definitely
Yay, we're halfway done with the fight.
Alright, has anybody from like the spaceports or shipyards responded to my angry Wookiee yelling about?
Oh yeah, they're very concerned, but they don't expect pirates to hit a whole planet.
Yeah, no. I don't care about them. I just want
Oh no, they're going with it.
birthing, repairs.
Yeah, they're
They point us in the right direction.
they're clearing you for landing.
Limp my baby over there.
Yeah, the jagged crystal has been having one hell of a week.
I love how the name keeps changing.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of what she's getting paid for.
Rika?
Yeah.
Oh, has she responded yet to any of our stuff?
She says she's forwarding it on, but the hunt is now doubled for you guys because not only are you suspected in directly releasing the virus, you are now suspected of being in what's that word?
Cahoots?
Well, the more official one.
Partnership?
Yeah, whatever, with the actual empire itself. Previously, you were just suspected
Employed?
of being, employed bag boys. Now they think you're actually part of the empire.
Why do I get the feeling there's going to be the second Civil War is going to start sooner than it should?
Gentlemen, we could always broadcast the General's heartfelt confession over a public net.
Alright, I concur. I like that option too.
I agree.
That's something that, at the very least, they wouldn't be able to censor readily and would get to millions of people. You've seen how things have gone viral.
Billions.
Mm-hmm.
We could. Let's get the ship fixed first so we can continue to run.
Okay.
Of course, we can run when things go badly.
The shipyard tells you it's going to take 4 days to repair everything and cost about 300.
Huh.
That's
So... Wookiee screams
300,000?
that's 3 times what a brand new ship costs.
Yeah, well, it'd be cheaper to buy a ship than repair this one, but That's up to you.
I said we buy a new ship then.
I
You
don't
mean
know, may spend a lot of time on this ship.
A better ship. A bigger ship. That ship.
300 credits or?
No.
Thousand.
300,000.
Oh, okay. I was like,
A
I've got
brand new one
500
is only
credits.
worth
With all the
132.
upgrades I was going to put into the Black Squirrel, it still wouldn't have cost 300,000.
Now, may run a perception.
Mm-hmm.
Sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not buying any of this shit because this is all, like I said.
Maybe you are buying it.
Yeah, he's totally gouging you because you're the only traffic right now.
Time for an intimidate.
Have I ever had any dealings on this planet?
Here, let me try to bargain with them.
No, guys. Don't worry about bargaining. Let's land. Let the Wookiee speak face to face with him.
Yeah.
Okay, Never mind. I am gonna have to get Christine in a little bit. We can continue after I get here if you want guys to do that again, or we can cut for the night. But again, I'm not gonna have to leave for about 20 minutes. Just giving you a heads up.
I say we go for 20 minutes and reconvene, or readdress the issue at that time.
Okay. Okay. So yes, I did not map out Bestine yet.
What? You didn't know which of the 1,000 planets we were
Planets.
going to choose to go to?
Stars. And,
Did you try to guess?
I always try to guess. That's part of my job as a DM.
Where'd you guess?
A couple of places. This was not one of them.
And you're not gonna tell us.
Just throw a generic blob up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking the loading screen.
Okay.
Hang on, I have too many pages. I gotta put you on the squirrel real quick. Okay. So you land, and port authority, checks out the ship, customs, all that. But you're not hauling any cargo except Bruce, and that's registered to your name as personal security.
Mm-hmm.
And the yardman master has sent someone over. And he goes, yeah, 300. We can have it done in 5 days if you pay up right now.
The Wookiee nods his head and then grabs the guy by both shoulders and picks him up.
Does he have any cohorts with him?
No, it was just him.
And Jaina, as the only one who understands Wookiee, says, that to him says, lower the price.
The guy wets
Yes,
himself.
you let the Wookiee win.
He's like, please, 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 I'm just the flunky. They sent me over because they didn't want to talk to Wookiee directly.
I snarl at him to take me to the boss man, and that was 1 day more than he told me 20 minutes ago.
I'm sorry.
Then your friends rather wish you dead. I think you should probably give it to us for one.
I drew the short straw.
Yes, but as their representative, what you say goes. Therefore, I'm thinking a tenth of the price.
John, what the ever-loving hell are you doing?
I'm bored.
John's being John.
Or if you wish, we could let you negotiate with the Wookiee again.
Follow me! And he runs off, terror-assing down the
Mm-hmm.
So you get to the yardmaster's office, and he's sitting in his chair eating some kind of steak, and looks up at you as you walk in, and immediately dumps his plate on the floor in an attempt to run out the other door of the office.
Yeah, I grab him.
Make me shoot you. You'll only die tired.
Oh, everybody's back up to full health now. You've been in space long enough to get medicked. He's like, well, we could probably get it done in 3 days if we tried.
He's hanging upside down by his ankle.
For a tenth of the originally quoted price, I assume.
Oh, he just rolled terrible. 15%?
He gets shook.
10%, 10%, 10%, 10%.
A tenth.
That's 90% off.
Yeah.
Of a jacked up price.
He's like, fine, 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 just don't hurt me.
Then quit giving us reasons to.
I set him down, and I take the climbing claws and I drag them across his desk just to kind of highlight something.
Oh, come on, that was natural Endorian wood.
I snarl at him.
Okay, okay, take the desk too.
I pick up the desk and take it.
You see how easy it is to just give us what we want and let us go.
And we all walk out.
Now, while we have you as captive audience, let's talk upgrade.
Oh, what are you looking for? We don't have
probably
much.
don't have upgrade time right now. We should probably just get mostly everything just fixed.
Well, what options do we have, good sir?
Well, and they aren't really busy right now, so.
This is true.
I could get you a E-web implanted in your airlock.
I'll take it.
New escape pod.
You need
We'll
an
also
escape pod?
need-
Yeah, we can do an escape pod.
An escape pod?
Yeah, replace the one we lost.
The astromech droid gives him the blueprints for the modified escape pod.
Done. No
Yeah.
problem.
Do you know if
And
you
the
have
web.
pilots around here?
No, we don't have a back to tank. They've all been sent to the plague front.
Where would we find a good pilot nearby?
Uh, check the bar. There's always a couple lounging in there.
Excellent. Send one of your stooges to show us the way.
You're gonna make me roll up a whole new character.
We need a pilot.
He can essentially be an astromech droid. All we need is a pilot check.
This is true.
Yeah, I might make a new character. I don't know.
Then you can always have Mafe morph into whoever the pilot check becomes.
Hang on.
Because no offense, but no piloting. And where we have the money, we might as well buy an NPC. I don't know, whatever
Yeah, my pilot's not very good either.
I shoot things. That's about it.
I shoot him twice.
Congratulations.
Twice is better than once.
Yeah, I actually hit my target.
Ladies, neither of you is pretty.
That's what you told me last night.
I was watching this documentary, this joke documentary about the Imperial Army. One guy goes, like, if you concentrate hard, you can do anything. His partner yells, if you concentrate as hard as I do, you get as many hits as I do. Yeah, at least I only hit the enemy targets, you collateral bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
I would love to see this loading button move.
You keep watching it, John. It just might. James, I do love how your guy seems to be like breakdancing on top of the ship there.
I know, right?
Okay, so yes, the repairs are going to take 3.5 days.
And hey, now we have an E-web in our cargo hold, so we can do close ground air support stuff. And
Well,
No,
it's
it's in the,
attached to the airlock. It's designed for boarding actions.
exactly.
Yeah. If you want close air support
It
I've got a
moved.
way to
We're at
do
100%.
with what we've got, that's not a problem. We have a good way to do that.
throwing together a character. Doo doo.
So are we in a bar?
If you want, you're spending 4 days in a port.
I'm just trying to find this pilot. This Tom Paris doesn't work.
Tom
Oh,
Paris is a
jeez, you did
douchebag.
not just reference Voyager.
Wait, what'd you say?
And no, it's not the Delta Flyer.
And no, she didn't find him in a bar.
She found him in a prison camp.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he was there, well, because he got bored and joined the Maquis. That was pretty much his reasoning.
That was pretty
Yeah.
tired.
Good there were plenty of good reasons to join the Maquis. He did it because he was bored.
Basically.
We should
But-
totally
And to spite his daddy.
Hey! We should find Norm.
We should
Norm.
find Wash.
Oh, jeez.
we should find Walsh.
Wash.
You think we can transfer
John,
that guy
I'm
from
disappointed.
New Bama? New Bama 7?
No, you do not get to find the guys from New Bama 7.
Why not?
They're my favorites, though.
You don't want Wild Bill and Cruz?
No.
I want Wild Bill and Cruz. Let's find them.
Can we get the Delta Flyer as our second escape pod?
No.
Why not?
You know, you keep asking. Your first escape pod might get booby trapped out of spite.
No.
Yeah, but that's only because that's where I put my loot.
Oh, there is more loot on the ship. You just don't get to it.
I'm thinking more that I have it in the escape pod so that I can, escape with my belongings. Should it ever come to that.
So your quarters are going to be the escape pod?
Yep. I'm prepared. I'm a survivalist, and you guys like to draw a lot of fire
Fire would be
for no
awesome.
apparent reason. No one have a heart attack. Breathe.
No, James, go check out your Facebook message.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Now I gotta hear him click,
What
click,
did
click.
you? Yeah, they're not getting that out anytime soon.
No, I'm not.
That tank is up to the turret in mud.
You're gonna need a tractor to pull that out.
Hmm?
If a tank is up to the turret in mud, you need a tractor to pull it out, basically.
Essentially, you're gonna have to backhoe it out. You're gonna have to dig right.
Check your Facebook.
Building an entire character, Kyle.
I was putting the 50s page.
So since we're having a break, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the subscribing.
That's not how Kaylee got hired.
That was my first thought.
That was kind of kind of the opposite for Kaylee. She was the other way around. She said, "You're gonna come with us rather than I'm gonna come with you." So,
What?
yes, John, they can all see the name tag.
Yes.
Anyway, so she's like, "I am the best damn pilot in 3 sectors, and I hear you guys need one."
You're no Han Solo.
I'm not a Han Solo. I'm twice as good and 3 times as pretty.
I like her, but what makes you think you're a good enough pilot?
I made the Kessel run in 7 parsecs.
Isn't 6 better than
You
7?
can tell a good story, but that doesn't make you a good pilot.
Also, John, parsecs is a matter of distance, not time.
Yes.
Yep. So it's shaving miles off the run, not time.
Yes, she's also
Which Han
messing with
Solo
you.
did.
By being suicidal.
Well, that's kind of
It
how it
worked.
flies.
Look, Han Solo has one simple piloting technique. He
Charge.
goes full throttle and prays that his Corellian luck holds.
Yeah, like you said, charge.
Yeah.